What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tablestory Nameless Ones show. I'm Wax Steven. I'm the DM of Doom. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We'll be playing today our very special demon-like campaign that we have been participating in for a while now. But now we're officially on the Tablestory channel. Hooray! We're all official and shit.
Yeah.
We actually started with 7th Eon yesterday, and we're trying to get everybody sort of migrated over to this channel. So if you haven't done so, please give the channel a follow. We're trying to get this set up and fast-tracked for partnership and get all kinds of features and things added for the channel and for you guys. We've got a ton of different content that's heading your way, like in the next month, just like over the next month. There's so much stuff. Like, we've been working real hard on content. We've got some new shows coming your way. There's gonna be some new stuff.
I'm no longer muted, by the way. Tech issues abound. Ready? By the way, also, because this is the first time I've streamed to Tablestory.
We're going to have all kinds of new stuff. We're going to have some new shows. We're going to have all kinds of cool things. We're going to have ways for you guys to participate and help us do stuff for Tablestory. And switching things over to a more centralized channel is the foundation for that. So, without further ado, why don't we hop into things for this show? So this show, we are playing the What's Old is New RPG system. It's not D&D, but it's got the same role-playing kind of experience, but with a few twists and turns that you're probably not quite used to. It's a homebrew setting that I created along with the players, who created some really big, nasty demons to be the I guess the arch enemies in this campaign that rule the world. Demons have taken over this world, this landscape. And why don't we go ahead and go around the room? Let's introduce our players and their characters. Let's get started. Brad, why don't you lead us off?
Today, I will be playing Cracule, who is an imp type creature. Not full imp. I'm like a half imp, I think. I don't know if I really know, in character or out, what I am fully, but I have some level of demonic blood in me, and it comes from imps. I'm a sort of intelligent spellcaster, though I can't really do much damage. I am integral to the story because I have the book. We found a book, and I'm the only one that can read it. And I can also put dreams into other people's minds while they sleep. So we've been using that impishly. Also, I think just while we're here, since this is the first episode on Tablestory, this is also a pretty good one to jump in on, I think, as well, because we've kind of done all of our first little mission stuff, and now we're like, it's not halfway through a thing, really. We're like at the beginning of a new little thing. So it's a nice one if you're just jumping in today for the first time, or you've just, because this is also going to be like the first VOD on Tablestory, the Twitch channel. So that's what I'm playing today. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck, Whack. I believe in you. Good luck dealing with...
Oh, I'm not going to need the luck.
No, good luck dealing with the epic level power of Cracule. I can now summon spiders.
Okay.
Epic level.
As you noticed, Distracted Elf won't be joining us this week. I will be playing the character of Trist while she's away. Let's jump to Nameless.
Hi, my name is Nameless. I'm currently eating some soup because I have a tummy ache. I play Galdrick, or my dwarf, and I said nothing like a dwarf, but fuck it, we're just gonna go with it anyways. I like to hit shit, and Cracule keeps crawling inside my backpack, so we're just gonna see what happens.
Yeah, it's easy to be carried than it is to walk. I have tiny little bowed legs. They can barely hold me up.
I know, they're disgusting.
They're
I can't even cook those.
Yeah.
And this back to you, Wack.
What an excellent description. Wish.
Hi. I play Rosalina, who's like one of the demon characters, the Demikins, along with Brad, and basically, she is called. She is a demon with sex magic, and she's basically like, pretty much like Brad, useless. We can't do
True, you hypnotizing boobies.
the hypnotizing boobies, and that's pretty much it. So you guys are coming in at a good time. She tries to we tried to get into some shenanigans with her last week, and it didn't pan out. Like, nothing ever works in her favor, and she's almost died already. So, whatever. We'll see how it goes this week. And back to you.
And back to you, Wax Steven. Why, thank you, Wax Steven. Let's move on down to Zagonicus. Zagonicus, if you'd be so kind as to go next, please.
Hey everyone, I'm Zagonicus. I play Glenda Broadleaf, who is a small folk cleric. My
Wow.
role in the party is to keep everyone alive and to try and clean up their mistakes and stop them acting like children, which is
Mom.
a huge task. It's a nightmare, but we're doing our best. Now just to see how the journey back to the ruins of Osgodal goes.
Poorly, I
Like
imagine.
Steving, lead us on our journey, good sir.
Very well. I will continue to lead you on your journey. So,
God.
in the last episode, the characters, well, they finished up some business in the town of Thurgan, where they had some time to experience the different castes of people in a firsthand kind of way. The difference between the peoples of the world here are sort of in different tiers in like a normal kind of caste system. The lowest of the low are the sort of humanoid races, members of the general populace that almost act like slaves. They're known as the Krot. And above them lie the Tolls, the Tolerated. These are people that when the demons took over, sort of gave them over power, armies, or wealth, or resources, something that ingratiated them into the demons' arms that brought them into the fray, as it were. The Tolls are sort of the remnants of human nobility. They are usually, I feel like, not the greatest of people in general, and they usually display disdain for the Krot. And in the last episode, the characters got to see that pretty firsthand. They also had the opportunity to meet an actual demon up close and personal, especially Rosalina, who had a nice little chat with one by the name of Ezrog, a demon that was able to get into Rosalina's head and, maybe cause a little bit of panic.
I forgot about him, to be honest, and now I've remembered and I'm scared.
And they managed to pull off quite a heist as Galdrick and Krakuel decided to, steal the coin purse, the very hefty coin purse of a member of the Tolls that they ran into in a nearby bakery. The Toll wasn't acting super courteous towards the staff at this bakery, and I take it they didn't like it too much, and they decided to go ahead and take from the rich. Notice how I'm not adding on give to the poor there. They're just keeping that.
Yeah, we're keeping the money. That's ours. We worked hard for that.
Yeah.
They decided
I don't care
to keep
what
that.
mom says.
And they managed to successfully escape Thurgan, money in hand, off through the forests of the nearby area, heading back to the ruins of Osgudal and the resistance of which they belong to. Along the way, Rosalina got lost and got the group lost. And eventually they found their way back in the right direction, running into some sort of strange, demonic-looking bear thing that saw them and began to charge.
Oh my
I forgot
god.
about that part, by the way.
I 100% forgot about that
I
part.
thought you would, Brad.
That is where we're
Oh,
starting
God.
You
today.
forgot about the fucking bear that's charging
Yeah, I
towards us?
forgot about
I
the
forgot.
bear, and I forgot about the fact that I'm on fucking 6 MP.
Everybody roll initiative.
Dude.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Where's the bear? Where the fuck is he? Is he near
What's
me?
that one?
Oh wait,
Oh,
sorry.
fuck, do I
Oh
roll
my God,
initiative
he's
again?
down
Oh, that's
there.
right. I have,
You have to manually put it in.
Yeah, my bad.
I get tactics, right?
Tactics, yes, gives you. Well, do you have? Hold on, let's check.
Oh.
Everybody forgets how to play every
Oh.
week. You have a 3d6 for your initiative, Calder.
Is it intuition?
It's intuition based, and you have tactics, so
Okay.
it's a 2d6 and a 1d6.
Frick!
Okay, and I got to roll for Trist. Let's see here.
Operation fuck. I only got 6 MP, Kappa. Yeah, bigger fish is not gonna work.
You can put your roll into the turn order. You just click it and edit it.
Yeah, you
Don't
click
worry,
on, you
hey,
click on
Russian
the,
accent going to be fine. Bears like me.
click on the number. I
Hello
can
there,
control
bear.
bears
Would you like
as
to
well.
be my pet?
I can't do
This
anything.
is gonna be fun. Just stand behind me.
Get behind, bro.
Bear rolled well on initiative.
Stand behind, bro.
That's what he says.
Bear
I don't play
rolled
support 'cause
13
I'm-
on initiative.
I'm an alpha male. I don't need to play support. I don't know what Bron says.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
The demonic looking bear, which by the way, instead of like four legs, basically it's got 6. And now that it's kind of envisioned, you guys can see that it's got some weird things kind of wiggling about sort of around its body. And yeah, it gets to go first.
Goody.
Sorry, what? It's got wood around it.
It's got weird things kind of wiggling around its body.
I throw cockerel at it.
Okay, let me just check the speed. Okay. Nope.
Oh, is this the main battle music?
It's getting close to me.
Okay,
You'll be fine, Mom.
you just see all of its legs just kind of like.
And it looks like a bear, yeah, but not really.
It looks like a bear, but as it gets closer, Glenda, you can see all these things wriggling about on its skin. It looks like snakes wriggling about on its skin. It is headed towards you, and it needs to use both its actions to reach you.
Okay.
Trist says, "Oh, another thing that we have to kill. Not a problem." And she just immediately takes out the pistol and shoots this fucking thing. She's gonna aim first.
Kills it in one, kills it in one, kills it in one.
Yeah.
Because it's whack rolling and not elf this week.
I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, so she gets a 5d6 to roll for this. Uh-oh, that was a bad one. 2, 4, 5, 7 is a miss from Trist. All right, Glenda, it looks like you'll have to kill it.
Right.
Crackuel, that's your turn.
So, would I be able to deem whether this is a beast or a demon?
Oh, it's definitely a beast, yes.
yeah,
Yeah, we
not
need some more
demon.
appropriate
I
music.
think it's okay either way. The best I can do here, boys. It's real close. Let's see. How close is this
10
motherfucker?
feet.
It's 10 feet away from me.
Yep.
Okay. That's good. I guess what I'll do is I'm going to cast a verbal command. And this will be the only thing I can do for the whole game.
Can't you, like, buff me?
I can't. I can give you more.
Get on my back and buff me, you little fucking gnat.
You say it is Galdrick.
I'm like, I think I
Get
can
on,
make.
mate. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, okay. I'll make you stronger. It's just that I think the others can make you stronger, and I'm the only one who can make this thing weaker, which is the difference. But
Oh, do they?
yes. What is it? I'm like halfway through one spell. Wonder.
Make up your mind.
Oh, Hande Bundazai. Hudgaba. I'm gonna try and compel this mofo. Verbal command, which is 2 MP. 10 feet, sorry. Let me just see here. 10 feet is 1 MP. I have to do it now, so I can't do any of my other bullshit. So that's 3 of my 6 MP, right? And I'm going to speak to it immediately. I'm just going to shout, "Stop!" at the bear. In bear.
Okay, and what kind of spell is this?
This is verbal command compel. Compulsion.
Okay, so roll your compel plus your magic dice pool, please. You have to beat its mental defense.
Okay. Brap and brap.
Okay, and what did you say
Stop.
for your? Okay,
I just want to stop it in its
you
tracks.
just said stop.
Yeah, that's all I'm thinking of making
Okay.
it do.
Yeah, so it just.
And then I turn to the others. Okay, hit it now. Like, quickly.
Okay, now I need to check the spell here, because, not that I don't believe that you're doing it correctly, but I don't believe that you're doing it correctly.
Do you have it listed in your exploits, Brad? Can you click it? So he's got the
Oh
text.
yeah, I can. Yeah, let's see here. Do I need to do verbal? Yeah, because this is still the same, isn't it? Verbal command. There you go. Whoa, it's very long.
Must be able to hear and
Thank
understand.
you.
Must be able to hear and understand you.
Oh really? Can
Yeah.
Can I add comprehension then? Just-
Yeah, I'll allow that. Sure.
Because I can add an extra MP. Actually, no. I think this is a separate spell.
Then yeah, you'd have to cast that first.
Fuck! I shout.
What was wrong? Did it work?
Have I failed and used my MP, Whack, or can I just buff Galdrick?
I think you panicked and you just kind of stop. Just used
Yeah.
your spell and kind of in a panic.
And then, like, it
not
doesn't
realizing-
stop, and I just turn to Galdrick and go, "Oh, yes, of course. I don't understand bear. Yet? Oh, wait." And then I'll do like a sparking electricity socket thing from my hands, like, bzz, 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 like I've run out of juice. Like, oh dear. Well,
Glenda, when it
on your own,
roars-
and I'm going to tap Galdrick on his wide ass.
Mhm.
Whoa.
Good luck. I turn as if I'm going to walk away, but I can't. But I will.
Yeah, Glenda, when it roars, you can see like when its mouth opens, you can see all these snakes wriggling around inside of it.
That's nice.
Oh dear, it's got snakes in it.
Dinner.
All right, Glenda, just go ahead and kill them.
Right.
It's a simple matter. You just stab it with something sharp.
I don't have anything sharp. I hold up my quarterstaff. I've got a stick.
Sick.
All right, Cracul's turn. Galdrick.
Jesus Christ. All right. No problem. I've got this. I'm going to move. So I'm beside Glenda. Can I do that? Am I underneath the tree? Can I do that?
Bleh. Sure.
From here to here.
Sure.
I know there's a stump in the way. You know, I don't know.
It's an awkward position, yeah, but I think you can do it.
Okay. And then I'm going to pull out my sword, and I'm going to draw the stabby stab.
Galdrick, do you want... Too late.
17. You try to stab it, and you can feel like layers of fat, like just kind of throw your strike askew, and you're not able to really get a good stab on it.
Okay. Well, what do you want, Mom?
I was going to say, get behind it, I'll distract it, and you...
No! And these
Oh!
snakes are just kind of like dripping down from the top of its mouth.
Oh, that's gross. That's gross. That's my tone, I guess. Oh, God. Rosalina, do something!
I'm going to. What you mean?
It's your turn now.
That was me passing the turn to you.
I was looking at my I'm looking in my head for the transformation of everything into rubble. Difficult terrain, which I'm gonna just copy paste. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. You're going to have to climb out of it. And I'm gonna pop it up with it doesn't cost any MP.
Well, that is, we got to check on that because that's the default spell. And then if you want to increase the area of effect, it will increase the MP as well as the distance from where you're casting it to where
Yeah,
you're casting it.
I'm 20 feet away. So yeah, we can bump that up, whatever we need to. I want to make it, 20. Let's see. Basically around the bear, like this, just like 3x3. Can I do that? With plant? And I want to do plant because they have the secret of plants.
So, are you doing? You said 20 feet. You want to make the area of effect?
Well, I'm 20 feet away from it. I actually just want to do.
So the range is the distance. So it'd be 30 feet for 2 MP if you want to do that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay, and then the area of effect you want it to be how big?
Well, the 3x3, so 10 feet.
So that's 15 feet if it's 3x3. So
Okay.
do you want it to be 10? 10 is 2x2.
We'll do 15. Just give it a little extra boost.
I mean, you can put it right on top of the bear if you want.
Yeah, basic.
Like you
I
can go right there if you want.
I need a little buffer zone to get everybody out of it, though. I'll do 15 instead of 10.
15 instead of 10 what? Because it jumps, the range jumps from 10 feet to 30 feet and 10 feet to 20 feet for the area of effect.
Oh. Then the 20 feet around him, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to do this then?
Yeah. Might as well.
Okay. Yeah, you can totally do that. That's within your capability.
Yep, that's what I
Okay.
want to do.
All right, so
How much is that?
it's 2 for 30-foot range, and for the area of effect, that's another 2, so that's 4. And
All right.
how long are you doing it for? 1 minute?
Yeah, to cut it down, I'll cast it for 1 minute.
Okay. All right, so that area is considered difficult terrain. It costs you double movement to move through that. That's both
Good
of your
luck.
actions, Rosalina.
Yeah. Good luck,
Glenda.
fam.
Right. I'll keep his attention, Galdrick. And I'm going to give myself shielding. I'll use self, and I'll spend 3 MP to give myself +3 to my defenses.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Crackle, what was your MP at now?
3.
Okay.
I still got some shit. I'm standing behind Goldrick and I'm summoning up all this fucking incredible dark shadowy things from under the ground. You're about to see the most epic fucking spell of all time.
Ferret?
So that's
Power ferret.
that's my actions done
Super
with
ferret.
that spell, and I'll just move around in front of it, trying to keep its attention. I'm just making a lot of movement.
Oh, what the hell are you doing?
I need to keep its attention. You sneak around behind it and stick it.
What's wrong with you? Just hold the line.
No, we need to catch its eye.
I just come on awkwardly
Get away.
staring at Mom like, what the fuck are you doing?
You just see this little small folk person at the base of this fucking giant like demonic grizzly bear that's dripping snakes from its mouth and body. Looks like some shit out of Princess Mononoke. And it's just fucking, it's horrifying. And Glenda's doing like
Waving my quarterstaff up in the air.
she's doing like the white girl mom dance. Okay. Sure. The demon bear.
Demon bear.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to let loose a roar. And you guys just kind of like cover your ears as it's just like this wave of overwhelming sound. Snakes just keep like dripping off of this thing. And 12 versus everybody's mental defense.
Jesus. My mental defense. Oh, can we assume since battle started I have my thing on? By the way, I pulled my mask down.
Sure.
Thanks. 15.
Gonna have to give you everything that I can. So I'm sorry, who fails?
Does cover bonus count with this?
No.
What is our mental defense linked to?
It's under combat and equipment.
I fail it. I'm at 11.
Trist fails.
Your brain
I'm 11
explodes.
too.
Aldrich fails. Rosalina fails.
I super do not.
Well, maybe
You roll a
giving me the fucking
Like,
bets.
I super don't fail.
Okay. You are all marked with the afraid condition.
Ew.
Hmm.
Which does.
Not good stuff. So, the afraid condition, the target displays fear towards the attacker. You cannot approach the source of your fear. You must flee the source of your fear or simply cower if that is not possible.
Yeah, I'm down for flee.
Glenda is our only hope now. Like, I was going to buff Goldrick, but now it's Glenda. Glenda versus the demon bear.
I missed this thing by 1. I'm at 11.
Me too.
So did Trist, and so did Rosalina.
Goody.
I look at Glenda and I'm just like, better fucking run! I'm terrified!
No, don't. What are you doing? Just
Ah!
Yeah, you see like Trist and Rosalina just kind of like stumbling like backwards.
Oh, weird. I'm out of here. Screw this.
Trist is going to say, "That's a lot of snakes. We should get out of here. I don't like snakes." And how fast is Trist? I feel like probably should be fast. 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crackule.
I am about to do something so absurdly powerful that nothing can stand in my way.
Please.
I stand before the bear from where I am. Alright, let's see here. He's still 10 feet away from me. This is going to cost me 1 MP. I summon up from the ground a great torrent of darkness and shadow from around me, and I pull it up above me like a spirit bomb, and I say, in the voice of a demon that I heard years ago, because I can voice mimicry, I say, "May the darkness entomb you. Feel the wrath of my sorcery." And I bomb him with this blackness, and I cast a basic hex cantrip. But that's how it looks. Legit. Okay. 'Cause I'm trying to freak him out. So that's going to cost me 2 MP. What that does for you, my child, Rex Steven.
Okay.
I'd like to remind everybody that I am like 2 feet tall.
And
I just drag all of this like blackness down and try and hex the bear, which will inflict a -1 penalty to all defense attributes for a minute if it hits.
Okay. So give me your hex plus your magic dice pool.
All right.
Versus its mental defense.
Hex. 15 again.
That succeeds. You see him like. "Roar!" You see the blackness just kind of like wrap around. Probably like it like clings to its body in weird places, almost like these like thin. If you've seen like Full Metal Alchemist, like the like thin little like shadow hands like reaching in from the gate. They just kind of wrap around the bear and like grab it in different places.
And then I say, "Okay, then good luck, Mum." And again, I make to run away. I'm not feared, but I am going to be joining the others in the runaway thing.
All right, Galdrick.
So, do I get any sort of save against this shenanigans at the end of my turn?
You can technically try to shake off the condition. It costs you an action to do so, and you need a 5 or a 6. And I think this is a will roll for versus afraid. Let me just check real quick, though. Hold on.
Okay. I mean, because obviously I'm going to try to shake it off, you know. I was trying to look it up. I couldn't find like the conditions thing for that.
Oh, so yeah, it's just a straight up 1d6 now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not multiple dice. It's just a straight up 1d6 if you want to try to shake off a condition. A 5 or a 6 will shake it off. That will take you 1 action. But if you guys are curious about the conditions, basically the Wine RPG website has conditions available.
There it is. Thank you.
You can also spend a luck die to just get rid of a condition.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's in the core
Well, I'm out
rulebook.
of luck anyway because we used it all stealing the.
Yeah, you guys blew your wad already.
Okay, well I didn't fail it. So I can only do it once per turn, I assume.
No, you can do it twice. It takes an action each time.
Well, it's either roll the action or run away. So right.
Now let me check. You might have to use your other action to run. You might only get 1 on this one, because then it kind of. You know what? In this case, you're afraid of the target. I'm gonna say you only get 1.
Okay.
Because otherwise, you're trying to run away. You're trying to shake it off and run at the same time. I would say that.
Okay. In that case, I have to run away. I can't run towards, so I'm just gonna go straight back. I guess my speed is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Rosalina.
I believe that Rosalina is definitely cowering in fear beside this bush. However, I didn't blow my load for the luck die, so I'm going to shake off this fear.
Okay, that's 1 action.
Oh,
Yeah, shake it. All right, fabulous. So I spent that. And I still believe, though, she is smart and she's going to... I'm sorry, she's backing up. Like, she's going to at least back up to there, and that'll be the second thing, because she's not trying to get involved in this. Last time she went in, everything's bad. Sorry, Mom, good luck. I cannot help you. I don't I don't know what to do.
Yeah. You can probably hear Glenda's sigh, like somehow through the roar of this bear.
Yeah.
It's your turn, Glenda.
I look back at the back of Goldrick just running away, and I point my quarterstaff at him. Stop running away! And I'll cast my remove condition. But I have to use range because you ran, you fucking wimp.
It's not my fault
Yeah.
you rolled shitty initiative.
So I know, right? It's such an awful roll. Yeah. So this is my 1 MP. I spend 3 to get the range, so it cost me 4 MP for the spell. But you're no longer afraid.
That emote combo is great.
Get back over here.
All right, I don't know what I was thinking. I thought it was this way for a moment.
I know it's not this way, but I'm standing here anyways.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my turn. Just to cast the spell.
Okay.
Yogi, bring it, bitch.
Yeah, so the bear that's just dripping these snakes will attack you with its claw swipe. Uh, 8, 12, 15, 22.
Nope.
Misses with the claw swipe. Okay. Yeah, it like sails past your head. You feel the like air pressure change, like whiz over your head. Snakes just kind of like falling off, falling down, raining upon you, and then it just kind of like rears back and swings again with its other action. Does not hit. 4, 8, 12, 17 is a miss. Okay. Trist is going to peace out. Actually, Trist will do one action to try to shake off the condition. 2. Trist is out of this combat. She's running. Cracule.
I like tug on the back of Glenda and say, "Do you think if I summon a weasel, that'll help with the snakes?"
I think it might actually. Don't they eat snakes?
Or I can shield you a little.
No. Just get safe. You're too close to it.
Summon a weasel. I say,
Weasels eat snakes, right? It's a thing.
you're thinking of a mongoose.
yeah,
Oh, they're the same thing. One's just
we have in this conversation. Is it a weasel or a mongoose? Is it a weasel or a mongoose? I
Catch
shout.
summon a mongoose, Cracule.
Is it a mongoose?
I think it's a mongoose.
Get a honey badger.
What does a mongoose look like? A weasel, right?
Yeah, but a big one.
Big weasel. Coming right up.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to summon 1d6. I think.
Yeah, weasels.
Yeah. 1d6 shadow weasels.
No, mongoose. You fuck.
Shadow mongoose. Ziz.
Too late. It's a weasel.
I'm gonna get like one weasel, a ferret, a spider, and a mongoose. So
Just a lucky dip of animal summoning.
yeah, let me see here. I guess I just don't need to do anything. So yeah, I just again like my face probably turns into the face. Like I get some features that look like a mongoose for a moment. I don't know what the fuck a mongoose looks like. I think it's a weasel-looking thing. So I probably get a cute Disney face for the first time ever, and then just out of the ground, out of the shadows that are on whatever's forming shadows on the ground, I summon up a mongoose. Well, I can do 1d6, so I might as well just try and fucking get more than one. 4 mongoose. Bop, 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 bop.
Is it monkeys? Or is
It
it
is.
mongooses? Or mongai?
It's mongoose, and you know it is. And then I look down at them and I say, "Go, my children. Kill the snake bear demon." And then I look up at Glenda and say, "Okay, this time I really can't help you anymore. I'm out of juice. I'm going now. Good luck, Mom." And I go to leave, but I can't. I legit have no MP. or luck die or anything. I haven't got any melee weapons. I haven't got a crossbow or nothing. I'm just done.
You should pick up some stones as you're walking around so you can just chuck them.
No.
I'm gonna get you a slingshot because it seems appropriate.
You'll
for your
break-
character.
You'll
Yeah,
probably-
I think slingshot's perfect
It'll
too.
probably break my fingers or something. I'm so weak.
Okay.
End of my turn. 4 mongooses.
The 4 mongoose get summoned, and yeah, they just kind of appear out of the shadows, like walking around.
Are they hungry?
The bear and run away.
Good. Bye.
I rolled a 1 for them, just an FYI.
All right. Great.
Galdrick.
All right, wait. I'm going to. Oh, sorry, Mom. I thought I heard another one over here. And I'm gonna charge back, and then I'm gonna do a lunging attack for flair as I return. Like, ah!
You probably just like slip on the mud, and it's just
I slipped. I slipped. Don't hold it against me, Mom. I'm good now. I'm good. I'm here.
Okay, a 13. Yeah, you definitely slip on the mud, like you like go a bit askew. Probably get yourself caught up in some of the branches of the trees as you try to go for the attack.
Ah! Who put this mud here?
The sword just gets all kind of tangled like in the branches, and you just totally miss completely. Rosalina.
I think I have figured out my life at this point. I'm so excited. Okay, fantastic. Hopefully this works because it's still hard to cast magic for me. Okay. So Rosalina is still standing there because she doesn't want to get close to that thing. I think I have it, and she waves her hands around. I would like to do elemental damage under evoke. And I would like to do fire, actually. So it says cost 2 MP per 1d6 damage, right? I want to pump 4 into that, 4 MPs. So that would be a 2d6 for damage.
You
Right?
could only do that if your evoker's at level 4.
It's only at level 4, so I can only.
Yeah, for damage, every MP you spend, you can only spend up to your skill level.
Yeah. What's your evoke level?
What is my evoke level? 1. So even if I spent 2 MP, I can only do 1d6, basically.
You can't spend
Yeah.
2 MP. You can only do the 1 for the
You can only
damage.
spend 1 on that because the damage counts as an enhancement.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right.
If only you had experience that you can spend on the evoke skill to buff it up and get more dice.
Look, yeah.
Tell me about it.
Stay
I can smell that smug from here.
They have the MP to do this. They're saving it so that they can upgrade their character's grade.
Yeah, the XP. Yeah.
Yeah,
it only
that's-
cost you 6, but
Yeah, because my DM told me that that's the most cost-efficient way of doing it. So I'm
Yeah.
holding mine.
That's why I was holding mine too. So, I mean, whatever.
It is the most efficient way, but you suffer.
Yeah, suffering is awful. You know what? Let's just do.
Just throw a brick at it.
Basically, I am going to just evoke the thorns to grow, like thorns to grow on the plant. So we'll do a cantrip.
Okay.
There we go. Spiky things, like Spiky Boy. Go stab that thing.
Don't say Sparky Boy!
I said Spiky Boy.
Sheep. Don't say it one more time.
Spiky Boy.
Ah!
Okay. So you're casting the evoke cantrip with the Secret of Earth. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
No, actually, the secret of plants, because I got
Secret of
plants.
Gotcha.
And the plants are already growing in that area. I made it a thick undergrowth, by the way. I
So
never said
for
that.
evoke, you can only do it with an element.
Oh, well, then the spiky plant. I mean, the spiky earth, then. It's fine.
Okay. So the earth just blasts out from the ground. Okay.
Yeah. All right. There's it.
You'd see the bear just get a bit jostled. It looks unfazed. Glenda.
Okay, Godric, I'll go behind it and try and get his attention, and then you stab it when it's not looking.
Just hold the damn law. That's me trying to tell you my exploit. Hold the line.
Yes, but if we flank it, it's easier to hit.
It's fine, whatever. Just go. I'll be
I'm
fine.
not worried about getting hit.
Oh,
1, 2,
you don't.
4, 5. It takes my 2 actions to get in the flanking position. Right, so
Okay.
now it's behind it, and the whole time I'm like waving, trying to keep in its eye line. Oh, it smells back here.
Yeah, there's snakes crawling all over the place. This thing is... If a bear could be fermented... it doesn't smell good for sure. You move to the back. Do a quick check. Okay. The bear sort of sees you like turn, and it sort of follows you this way. And as it turns, it tries to strike you with a swipe. Uh-oh. That's really bad. That's a crit.
Oh,
Eight-
crit's auto hit, right?
Yeah, but I'm 18, 19, 29.
Oh, that actually, my current defense is actually 29 because of my exploit and my buff.
Yeah, so a crit is an auto hit anyway. Okay, so a bunch of things happen now.
Told you to stand next to me.
Number
Wouldn't have
one.
mattered.
Number one, it hits you, and the claws just like rend themselves across your armor, finding whatever spots you may have had that are open. And
I'll spend luck die to reduce the damage.
okay,
So I'll spend 2 luck die to reduce its damage by 2d6.
okay,
And that straight removes the dice from the roll.
okay.
So just because I'm worried.
Okay. So it will do 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
It knocks you prone,
Okay.
and you will also have the bleeding condition.
Mhm.
And as it hits you, you feel some snakes kind of worm their way into your armor. Little, like bites of pain start to ripple through you. And you will all take, and you will also take the...
No, not all.
No,
I'll spend my luck die to cancel the condition. All right, I don't have any luck die left, but I'm not taking more conditions. Fuck
I'm
that.
screaming at the mongoose, the 4 mongoose. Come on! Come on!
They just like spread out and run.
You have one job!
Right, so I've only got 1 condition currently.
Yeah,
just
one.
bleeding.
Yep.
Okay, see, that's not so bad.
But you can feel the snakes in there like wriggling around. The second attack,
Oh yeah, that's the.
not a crit.
Okay.
6, 12. You are prone though, so it's going to get extra dice, I believe.
Yes.
I think
It's
it
an
gets
extra.
an extra.
I want to say 1d6, but
I think you're right. Let me just double check.
combat positional effects. Prone target. 2d6.
Oh, that's bad.
It's really bad.
12, 17, 20, and an additional 2d6. 24.
It's a miss. I roll. Just to the
It's
side of
probably
the
the
giant
snakes
claw.
that are causing you to roll like you're just
Yeah.
like, oh god, like freaking out because these snakes are all inside your armor and wiggling around, and you just kind of spin to get out of the way. The claw is just kind of like digging furrows in the ground. Crackual. You see Glenda just kind of like get knocked to the ground, prone.
Is she dead?
She's kind of screaming and
Yeah, rolling around like, get off, get off, get off. Trying to like pulling snakes out of my shirt and throwing them.
I have nothing that I can do. I do have a knife, but I can't use it, right? Is there some way, like in D&D, you can still use a knife without proficiency?
yeah, you just use your agility or your strength to attack it, or you can throw it. A knife is throwable.
No.
Considering the size of this thing, it would be considerably easier to hit it from range.
No. In a flourish, I take off my robe and I throw it and discard it. I pull out the knife from my bag, throw the bag with the book in it to the ground, and I would like to fly into the air above the bear and stab it in the back with my knife.
Okay, so one action to fly up, second action to attack. Go ahead and I'll say you can get an extra D6 for the attack roll for the flight and jumping attack, and sheer bravery because now you're on this thing's back.
I know that if
get a character killed.
no, but
It gets
no,
flanking bonus, right?
if Mum dies,
Yes.
we all die.
So this is basically your either agility or strength dice pool, and because of flanking, you're getting an additional 1d6.
One.
All right, here's the agility roll.
And I'll give you an extra 1d6 for doing these obviously suicidal
Oh
attack.
my god.
A 4 on a 2d6 for a total of 9 on a 9 on the attack roll. You kind of fly up like flapping about, all kind of wiggly and horrible, jumping on this thing's back. There are snakes that are just crawling like all over your legs and stuff.
Fine,
At
I'm
this
gonna fly
point.
away again in a second.
And you try to like bring the knife down, but the bear is still like moving as you're trying to be on top of it, and it just kind of misses completely.
Am I on its back?
Technically, yes.
It's not over yet, snake. I shout at the snakes. That's all I can do, right? I don't think I can do anything else. Can I fly away again?
What's your speed?
Well, my
'Cause I
speed
think
is
you've
4.
Used it all. Yeah, you've used it all.
I can't remember what the thing says about flight.
It's the same
Limited
speed.
flight. 1 round of combat before they must land. All right. Yeah, fine. I mean, I'll grab onto whatever demonic tuft of hair I can get on, just so I don't end up like... I don't want to be thrown off of the thing and
Good luck
killed.
with that. Galdrick. You see Crackual just fly up, land on this thing's back.
What the fuck? Uh-oh.
Are we still connected?
Oh my god, I'm back. Yep.
Are we good?
What did you say to me? You screamed something at me.
Oh, I said, why do you have a butter knife?
It's definitely a butter knife.
All right.
It's
so I have
actually an
flanking right now, right?
interrogator's knife.
Whack.
What's that?
I said I have flanking right now, right?
You do.
Okay.
You get
And that's an extra
additional-
2d6.
so 1d6 for flanking.
So 1d6 for flanking. Ooh. Do I want to feint and guarantee a hit, or do I want to try for the double hit now that I have flanking?
More dice also means more chance of a crit as well.
All right, I'll try the feint. I've never done a feint, so I'm going to do a
So it
feint.
gives you an additional d6. So now you have 2 extra d6 for your attack.
Okay, let's get this crit in here. Bam.
So
feels-
you need 2 more d6, right?
I only need one more one, right?
Yeah, there's no critical fails. So that's
19.
a total of 19. So you try to like reach out. Cracule jumps on the back of this bear, and it's just kind of like Cracule's just kind of wiggling about on it. You think you hit it, but you realize that you just like kill some of the snakes that are just kind of wriggling about on it, and you miss.
Oh my god.
19 is a miss.
Feels. Well, there's my turn. Rosalina, do something!
Fine, I will do something not good. So basically I'm going to have to move, I guess. Meh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because I move and I can attack at the same time, right? I pull
Yep.
out my knife and I am going to try to stab it.
Yes, this is
In
it.
the butt.
Casters
This
going
is-
melee all round. Every caster here has gone melee now officially. This
We
is it.
can't help it.
It's like in Final Fantasy when you've just had too many fights and you just hold down the button for
Yeah,
the
just
attack.
attack, just attack, attack,
Yeah.
attack.
There's nothing we could do.
It's like, oh, another random encounter. Oh, fuck.
Except I'm gonna use feeble because I'm sick, and I'm gonna, instead of a strength check, which I would definitely fail, I'm gonna use logic. Hopefully,
Okay, logic plus any knife skill that you have,
which I
and you are
have.
flanking, so that will give you an extra d6.
Okay. And then we'll do the d6.
Okay, 14 plus an additional 3 for 17 is a miss.
Okay. Well, we tried.
It's been a good ride for everyone.
Nice to know you.
I start walking away. Sunset I go with my bag of gold.
Oh, we got all the money. Oh, it was good while it lasted.
Glenda.
I blame Trist.
All right. So, I'm just trying to recall what it costs me to stand up.
I think it's just.
I can't remember. Is it just an action to stand up?
It's just an action.
Man, that sucks. Stand from prone, one action. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I need to stand up, so I stand up. And well,
Because he's going through as much meta knowledge as he can because he knows the rest of us can't play this fucking system yet. So he's like, okay, I'm the only hope we have.
Mom!
Mom!
I'll attack it with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Still
So-
considered flanking.
I spin, I try to whack it in the face with it. That's flavor, not a cold shot.
Quad damage,
And-
quad damage, quad damage.
Here's roll 1 and what the? That's a 4d6, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, there's 2 1s in there.
Yeah, 1, 1, 2, 3. That's just
That's
perfect.
like Glenda's. That's like Glenda's, like signature. There's always 2 ones.
The nameless one.
The nameless ones.
Okay, I get a 9 on a 5d6. If that's good enough to hit this thing. And I also lose my damn defense bonus from my exploit, which requires that I don't attack the enemy to get it.
He's doing his
So I've
very
still got
best.
great defense, but not amazing defense.
All
And
right.
yeah, that's my turn.
So, the bears got Cracule on its back. Cracule, it will try to shake you off as its first action. Okay.
Come on, then. Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay the bear. Shake it off.
It gets to roll a 6 for that. 11, 17, 18, 21, 25. And I feel like this is your versus your you can make a strength or agility check plus I would argue acrobatics or some kind of athletics roll.
I have nothing that I can argue in on this other than I'm going to roll strength. It's the same amount of d6s, but my strength is lower. But
Okay.
my tiny little impish arms are going to hold on. With a critical 8.
So,
So
yeah,
foreign
you get
to
just
my tongue.
thrown
Critical
off.
8 it's not real.
Yeah, you get thrown off. Give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My
6.
wings probably just wrap around me. Like, I don't even use them to fly.
Roll me a d8.
Oh, fuck you.
See what direction you fall
Oh, okay.
off.
I thought it was going to be damage. Okay. 5. It's in front of it, isn't
I
it?
attempt to catch him if that's on me.
5.
You
Nope.
land inside the bear's mouth.
You land against this sort of small ridge here,
Oof.
just kind of like thrown backwards onto the ridge. The bear sees you sort of like get tossed, and it will try to swipe at you, Cracule.
Nice bear, snake demon. Nice bear.
Almost a crit.
I'm gonna guess he's not a nice bear.
I'm gonna guess you're about to go unconscious. Do you have any exploits that help you with going unconscious? You might want to double check that right
I
away.
do.
Almost
I
a
do.
crit means at
I
least a
do.
17.
Thank you for reminding me. Oh my god, I do. I'm actually kind of.
24.
All right, Jesus.
24 to hit. I'm
my-
assuming that beats your melee defense.
Yes, it's 16.
Oh my god!
I shouldn't be on the back of a bear with a butter knife.
I don't know
Okay,
why
guys,
you were on the
we
back.
shouldn't be in this position.
It hits you for a lot of damage. 5, 11, 16 damage.
Good grief! Does my soak
Minus
do
your
anything?
Soak?
16
Yeah,
minus my soak. Okay.
Well, what kind of armor do you have on?
Studded leather and a cap and
Okay.
an inquisitor's mask.
Yeah, so I don't think that's affected by. It should be fine versus slashing.
So my soak is 5, so 11. My HP is now at 2.
Oh, thank God. Who in the group has 10 HP?
Trist.
Why did
And
you just
Rosalie.
raise your hand as well?
Because I don't have a lot either.
Oh my
basically.
I mean, I'm still fucked up. Just FYI, I probably got like my intestines. Like I'm like doing some like Normandy walk at the moment. Like,
I can put them back. Yeah, you're doing that thing. Oh,
yeah.
God.
It's just a devastating wound. As I'm gonna continue laying on the ground.
Don't worry, because you're next.
Yeah. So the demon bear's snakes just kind of like pouring down onto you. We'll also do some bad shit. We're not quite done.
I still have a butter knife.
Okay. It's also 6 damage from the snakes.
Great. So that's 1. Yeah? Or does the
1
soak not
extra
count?
damage. Yep.
Ugh. Where's the bloody mongoose when you need one? I say, just.
You just hear this like in the bushes far away.
Good.
Crackuel, it's your turn.
Okay. Not yet, snakes. It's not over yet. I stab at the bear in the face.
No, you gotta faint. Faint. Say you're gonna faint.
I don't know what a bear is. I'm gonna stab a bear in the face, and then I'm gonna run away.
Oh, okay. Then don't.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it's physically possible for you to hit it, but how many dice are you rolling?
Well, I I don't have like a proficiency or a knowledge of
I know.
knives.
So you've got
I
a
just
flank
have-
bonus right now.
Okay, so I just have agility
It's plus 1d6 plus either your agility modifier or your strength modifier.
It's a 5 plus a 1 for the nameless ones. As I'm crawling away, and I'll just do like one of those like pathetic like horror movie like crawling backwards like moves as like with my butter knife, which is now. Do you know what? This is a butter knife now. And then
Glenda, you recognize the knife.
with my wounded body, I grab up all of my intestines, and then I fly my movement away this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. If that's doable, can I do that?
Yep. I would say to get up on the ridge, go one more back.
Okay.
'Cause
I
you
am
had to fly up.
flying. Okay. Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Yeah. The y-axis, is it the y or the x-axis? Which one goes upwards? The z-axis that we don't have. It's the only thing that would be nice.
Galdrick.
All right. I want to see my good friend Crackuel get hurt, and I'm gonna be like, Crackuel! Oh, go by my blade, you will die! And I'm gonna faint, and I'm gonna sword
Pass
attack.
out.
Okay. So this is still with an additional 2d6. So that's a crit. This is a crit, and you still get to roll
Ooh.
more dice.
2d6.
Wow, 4 6s on a 76. Okay. Woo! All right, so that is a definite hit, and you crit. This is a sword, so this is going to be probably the bleed condition. By the way, Glenda, you need to take that bleed. You got to roll a d6 for the last turn.
He's doing a Vegeta just hit Bulma maneuver right now, and going crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
Nobody touches my Crackuel.
So yes, that is definitely a hit, and it's a crit. You are going to inflict the bleeding condition on the bear.
Okay. And then I need to roll my attack, which is Gladys, right?
Gladius, yes.
9.
Okay. Just check on this. You said 9?
Yep.
Oh God.
Okay.
Why did you
Why did
you laugh?
Is 8, isn't it? It's soak is 8. Higher. You fucking kidding me? Okay.
I'm sorry, what?
Rosalina.
Okay, I have been sitting here trying to figure out the best way to do this. We're gonna I'm gonna try, and hopefully this will work. I am going to move, not in that area. 1, 2, 3. Can I move like right here? Maybe. Possibly. So that's
What's your speed? 3?
It's 5. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
And can I try to hypnotize this beast? Because I have the secret of beast, and we're gonna try it.
So hypnotize has nothing to do with the secret of beasts. That's a skill that you have.
Yeah. Okay.
That's not a magic skill that you're using. That's just a skill that you have.
Well, then can I still try it?
Sure.
I don't know what else to do, fam. Beast.
Oh God, did you move away from me? Oh God.
Please listen to me. Probably not gonna work.
It's gonna bite your face.
I
Welcome
need
to my
not
movies
to
of the future.
bite my friends or hurt them anymore. You're under a spell.
Okay. So yeah, the gems in your cleavage just kind of start to wiggle, and you just kind of you give him the milkshake, I guess. I don't know.
Milkshake.
Yeah, the bear is.
I don't know what that means.
It just kind of makes a noise, I guess.
Please don't hurt friends.
Does it fucking understand her? I'm gonna lose my shit if it understands her.
I don't know if you can tell that. It looks like it's sort of
That's
staring
what I'm
at
asking
her
in
cleavage.
character.
Holy
It looks like it's
working.
staring at her cleavage.
I'm laying there with my guts
my God.
out. What? You speak bear?
I don't speak bad, but
This whole fucking time, are you kidding me?
You've been able to speak bear the whole time. You could have told me what to say earlier.
Okay, please just pull everyone out, crack you, please.
I have died.
Glenda?
You're not dead.
I've bled out.
Right, seeing that it's distracted. All right. It looks like it might be calming down a bit. Everyone just get away from it.
What
And
am
I,
I going to do? I have to stay here.
No, just when you move slowly and just try and keep its attention. And then when we get to Trist, she can help.
Okay.
Can I even see Trist? Like, look over in the direction she ran.
Give me a perception check.
I don't have perception, so it's just my straight end, and obviously I get at least one because that's how my character sheet's coded for this system. Right, yeah. Just there somewhere, but just don't hit it anymore. We don't want to get it angry.
I pull back my sword, ready to strike again.
Yeah, I'm like aiming my butter knife. Motherfucker!
I swear to
Stop
God.
it. All that talking and a perception check. Is that my actions, or do I get one more?
No, you get one more action.
Okay. I'll move up to Cracule, just because I saw him get hurt. And then that's my turn.
Okay. The bear just kind of starts to. It's kind of looking at your cleavage, Rosalina. Just kind of like.
Keep the bear, Rosalina. Keep it forever. Let's keep a bear now. Unlimited snakes.
It looks horrifying too.
Unlimited
Like
snakes.
snakes are dripping
So
off
do
of his-
I, and they keep me.
I don't want the bear.
Yeah, it appears to just be staring at you, and it doesn't seem to do anything else.
Takes his bleed damage, though, right?
Does
And it takes 1 million bleed damage. And
takes
dies.
maximum bleed damage, actually.
That's good for us.
It's really good for it too, because it's gonna get to roll to see if it shakes off this.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. But thank you for reminding me, Zagonicus. Crackual.
It's okay.
I'm like lining up. You know, like people at a lake with one of those pebbles as they're about to like buzz it across the water. I'm kind of like
Don't.
standing on shaky legs with
Don't.
my like butter knife. Like, all right,
Don't.
here we go.
Don't.
Watch this,
Don't.
Mum.
Don't.
What?
Stop it.
I think I can get it.
Don't move around too much. You're
No.
bleeding.
Do it! You've got it!
Horrible bleeding. There's like slash marks like all across your chest.
Yeah. I'm like passing out. Like, I think I can
No,
do it.
don't.
I think I
Lie
can get it
down.
in an eye.
No, lie down.
Lay down. That does sound
Lay
nice.
down, Crackule.
That does sound very nice.
Lay down.
Okay.
Go for it, Crackule! You got it!
It's like, good luck. I'm gonna have a little lay down.
Good.
Have a little sleepy. Mum says I can have a sleepy. I go to sleep. I pass out. Manually. During combat.
Galdrick.
I should have made them contested persuasion check me. But I'm not the DM today, so I don't want to.
What do you think, Kragan? Do we faint and go for another attack?
Kragan, look into my eyes.
Look at Kragan, he's a demon himself. Strike them down, Galdrick.
If you bite me, I will attack. You choose.
He went to sleep.
No.
Dude,
Sleep.
really went
That's so adorable.
You actually just fall asleep on me, dude?
Yeah.
Passed
out.
It's
It's a sign. We're seeing.
All right. I will. This is such an awkward position. I will move over to.
Just leave. Back up. Jeez.
Right. Fault. Glenn, Mom, do I go to you?
No, see if you can get Trist.
This is horrible. This is so bad. We should just kill it.
No, we need
We're
to
not
leave.
doing a good job so far, are you?
You're not doing a good job. All right. I'm
Shh,
gonna.
go get Trist.
All right. I'm gonna. Can somebody back me up 10 squares? I've got a two-handed kitty right here. I can't exactly move.
Everyone understands that it's not fair to make the kitty move. Except Whack, who's like, whatever, dude. It's your character. Fuck the kitten.
I don't give a flying fuck. I'm the DM of Doom, motherfucker.
My connection actually just got severed. Did that have anybody else?
Yeah, I just saw Roll20 blip there for a second.
Well, I move. My movement speed is 5, so I'm gonna move.
You
10
move
space
directly backwards.
Yeah. Just straight wherever Trist went, so it's straight
Okay.
up. Right?
Are you moving double action, so 10? Or
Or
are you just using one action?
I'll use one action, just in case I need to re-engage because of bleed damage. I'll try to be smart.
Okay.
Hashtag meta information.
So you basically back up, and you're trying to look for Trist, or what are you doing?
Yeah. Can I use my second action in perception?
Sure.
Definitely, I'll do that then. Here, come on, buddy. I gotta roll. So we need you to. He's officially in baby sleep form. I think I can just do that and it'll be all right.
Wow, 2 seconds out again. What the fuck kind of
Straight
mutant
out.
cat is that?
Yeah.
15. Okay, yeah. You can see Trist. She looks like she's just taken off. She's in the distance there.
Okay.
If we had died, Elf's character would have lived through this, and it would have been the weirdest thing. Because we'd have just been like, yo, Elf, we all died and you lived. So,
Okay, Rosalina. The bear is just staring at your cleavage right now. What do you do?
Oh God, this is the worst.
Just keep it up, Rosie. Just keep it up.
Yeah, I mean,
You
do I
can
have
do
to
it, I believe
re-roll
in you.
again, or do you want me to?
It's up to you. Whatever. I don't know what you're trying to do here. You gotta tell me what you want to do, and
I
I'm
need-
gonna roll for.
Everyone's get out of area. All right, I will be okay. I think. Taking one for the team. So basically, she wants to stay there until everybody clears the F out.
Okay.
rip.
Fair enough.
The size of those boobies.
Can you make it
Fucking
go to sleep or something?
rip.
I don't know if it understands me. Does it understand? Hey, can you go to sleep, little bear? I think that means yes, go to sleep. Okay, we're going to stay here. Get out of here.
The bear just,
Okay.
and then it's gonna rear back and swipe at you with its claws.
You skipped my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry, Glenda. It's your turn.
Okay.
My bad.
That roll's cancelled as well and totally misses. Crit miss. I'm gonna touch Cracule and just right, okay. I'll use my divine touch exploit. So for 2d6 health. Right, behave yourself, game.
Oh,
Healed
Heal
for
you
10.
10.
lovely. Tasty, tasty. Delicious. Finally, some good fucking HP points.
And that's just a touch. And then I'll use. Yeah, I'll move down. I'm worried that I'm metaing here now that I know the bear's doing shit. I will.
That's so vague. I don't know how to help you.
It's my damn brain just being my brain. Excuse me. I'll move. Yeah, I'll just start moving up this way to try and get to Goldrick and Trist.
Okay.
Am I awake?
You've been healed. I think it's up to you.
All right, I'm asleep then. You just left me.
Okay, the bear. Well, I will re-roll to see if it shakes off the condition. It does not. Second action. Does not. The bear
Takes bleed.
stares at your boobies.
That was what your first roll was, Whack. It was bleed damage because you do that first on its turn.
Ah, you're correct.
Thank God.
Now I'm going to roll for the bleed, which is still pretty good. Okay. Cracule.
Right. I would like to wake up. No, Mum, I don't want to go to school today. Oh, and I look down at my healed, scarred, horrifically scarred tiny body.
You get like all those little red bumps, like just all.
Yeah, but my body's
There's more
pretty
of them.
pretty scarred up and fucked anyway, so it's really like, okay, a few more additions. Rightio. You got this in hand, Rosalina, yes?
Get the hell out of here. 'Cause
Don't need
I
to
can
tell
only
me
do-
twice. I fly away. As far as I can, which is, I think, 8, right? Do I have 4 or 5? Yeah, 8. Oh, wait, do I need to do any standing up bullshit like in D&D?
One action to stand up.
All right, I do 4 then. 1, 2, 3, 4 southwards off the screen.
Okay.
Wait, do I have to get to where Trist is?
You
that
yell to the
advised?
group.
No, I'm asking you because we're doing like a Final Fantasy get off the map, battle map, press the buttons and run situation.
I'm not telling.
I just wondered if it was a Wax Steven thing that you do. All right, no, well, I'm not fucking with that then. I'm going to fly over the bear. Where was I here? I'm going to go
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, running, and then I'll fly off of this ledge over the bear.
Yeah, to use one action to stand up.
You can,
Yeah, no,
do you
no, I
have
mean
any
next
luck dice
next turn. End of sentence, next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So it's half movement when you're in there, so it's down there. Because Rosalina fucked.
Oh,
that.
this thing? Okay, all right, okay. Doesn't matter, I'm still going to fly. I'm going to fly like an eagle. Rosaline.
Goldrick.
Okay. Just because I see chat saying it like crazy. Do I see Cracule's book on the floor, or does he have his book on him?
Oh my god, the book. I've got to go and collect it. Where's the book? That's
Book?
where I'm going.
You can give me a perception check. You've got your back turned. I don't think you're paying attention to the book.
When I've noticed it when I ran past it, though. That's what I'm going to try to do here.
Oh yeah, because you're right. beside-
Thanks,
By the way-
chat.
By the
Thank
way,
you,
chat.
Fuck you! Don't fucking spoil that.
No,
shit,
no, no,
pussy.
no. My character wouldn't forget about the book. I would forget about it because I'm an idiot in real life. My character isn't much of an idiot.
Your personal attributes are part of your roles. Yeah, give me a
I'm gonna
perception.
do an extra perception just to see if I noticed.
Nope.
No?
No idea.
No? No?
No.
No? Trace! Where the fuck are you going? Did you hear me?
Just has decent perception. I think she's got a 4d6, if I recall correctly.
You are correct. You're fucking ridiculous, dude. I don't know how you do that shit. Trist, you hear Trist yelling, that thing is going to kill us all. You should run.
Yeah, we're working on it. Mom, are you coming?
Stop shouting, yes, I'm on my way.
All right, I just gotta keep going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
Goldrick's the kind of person who shouts across the dinner table at you. Just because.
How dare you?
It's like my dad. Rosalina.
Glinda, why didn't you leave? I need you to leave fast.
I'm leaving. I had to make sure you were okay. You hurt.
Please get the hell out of here. I'm fine.
Right. Well, I had to check on you first, all right?
All I want to do is leave, Glinda. You're still that awkward moment when you just want to leave the party and this person's holding you in conversation. That's what's happening right now with Glinda.
Like
Are you-
Skyrim, when an NPC starts talking, you're like, oh, come on, I was just gone.
I gotta go. Like, and that's what I was gonna do on this turn until I look over and see Glinda standing with Glinda, please.
Are you hurt, though? Are you all right?
I'm not going to be okay if you continue standing here.
I'm moving. I'm going to get Goldrick. It's fine.
Okay, go get Goldrick. Make it sure everyone has everything they need. All right.
I love how they're just having a conversation in front of them. Is this kind of like entranced demon bear?
We're still.
They're just like, yes, yes. How was your Wednesday? Not bad.
I can't do anything because Glinda won't effing leave. All right, so I'm stuck there. Boobs. Oh God. Can I have to stay here. I can't do anything. Thanks, Glinda. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Obama.
Glenda, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna hit the bear in the face and then run away. I'm just fucking with you. I'm gonna continue. If I look at Rose, she's okay. Then I'm going to use my movement to head up to Goldrick. Weep.
Okay.
It's my whole turn.
First bleed damage.
It dies of bleed.
Rolling.
Hey, it's a good idea to run away, I think. Max laughed like that a few times now.
Bleed damage first, and I am rolling good on the bleed damage. You should be happy about that. You see, like, as Glenda starts to run away, the bear just kind of like watches Glenda run, and then
Pay attention. Oh, don't pay
wipes
attention.
towards
Oh,
Rosalina. Will Rosalina be the first to die on the Tablestory
No.
channel?
I died saving all you bastards.
Oh, shit. 7, 10, 15, 17, 20 to hit versus your melee defense.
I'm already down. I already know this. What's the
Okay.
melee defense? Oh, wait. I got soak. I'm still up.
Do you have any luck dice left? You can try to reduce the damage here.
Yeah, I have 2 luck die left.
So you can use 2 luck die and reduce the damage that I do by 2 dice.
Like you literally take the dice away from him, so he
I
isn't
don't get
rolling
to
them.
roll them.
Okay, yeah, let's. I was gonna use those luck dice to get the hell out of Dodge and use it as a bonus move. Ugh.
Tough decisions.
Can I use 1 luck die and then save my other luck die so I can get the hell out of there?
Sure.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So now I get to roll a 2d6 plus 5.
Fucking hell.
So that's 10 damage your way.
Okay, so
That's not too bad.
Snakes rain down, start pouring down. One just slithers between. And
Oh,
so
God.
basically the melee defense. Okay,
Now you take your you
So-
reduce the damage by your
what's
soak.
your soak?
5.
Okay, so instead of 10, you take 5 damage.
Yikes, dog. Okay, I'll.
And the snakes do an additional 3 damage that bypasses your soak.
Okay. We're still standing, boys. It's fine. We're still standing.
The notorious
And-
booby biter snakes.
And it used one of its actions to shake the condition. So it does not get a second attack. Crackual.
I fly to the book.
Okay, we'll say the book is about where you were, which I think was around there someplace.
Okay. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 land.
An action to pick up an item.
It is?
Yes.
What is this system? Anti-Brad system? All right. Whipping up the old book. I'm going to, like, in a same flourish, put the robe back on. Get the book in my satchel over my back. Elbow a tree. And
So you're saying you'd like to also pick up your robe?
I pick up the book first. I'll pick up the robe next time.
Okay.
I get the book.
Goldrick.
I get the book satchel. Satchel with book in really is the answer.
I'm gonna.
We
I'm
need
gonna.
that face as our sub badge.
I'm going to perception and just see if I can tell where everybody is. Because being the tank, I don't want to be the first one out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I kind of want to be like,
Yeah, you can see, basically you see Crackual grabbing the book. Rosalina is, you see her just get like slashed by this bear's claws. Snakes raining down like all over her.
Rosalina, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just get the hell out of here. How many times I got to say?
I'm gonna hold my position.
Don't. God damn it. Leave. Everybody get the hell out of here.
Yo, I am far. Look how far I am.
That's it. Tell me shit. Have you met this dude? His name is Wax Steven. All right.
Listen, what I mean is, you're gonna die. All right.
Okay.
You roll a new melee character, which doesn't have a magic system. Glenda, she seems to be in a bit of trouble.
I'm fine.
She's a big girl. She can take care of herself.
Jeez. This is on you, Mom.
Don't worry. It'll be fine.
And I will leave the battlefield.
Okay.
Oof.
Galdrick just charges past you. Those little dwarven legs. Rosalina.
Once more, Rosalina. She's like holding herself as she's gotten, basically mauled. She looks over and sees another person of our party still fucking around. Crackety, I swear to God, listen,
What?
I'm leaving. And with that, she just, I'm gonna spend a luck die, by the way, so I can like triple my movement, right? Because I'm not casting any spells. I'm out of here. Deuces. There's a song that plays in the background faintly. Fuck this shit, I'm out. That's the song. We're gonna actually just get out of here as well. Run past Glinda, whatever I need to do, fly past her. I'm pretty sure it's a mixture of both. Like she lifts up off the ground, flies a bit, and then runs, and then flies a bit more. I don't know. She's just gone. So bye.
Great, thanks guys. Thanks guys.
Totally worth.
Glenda.
I want more magic. Can I just get more like, spells and stuff? I keep thinking about things that I can do, and I just don't have any of the things to do.
Hey, that's my character.
You mean spend 15 minutes trying to figure it out? Sure.
Yeah. All right, real quick, I want to check my combat actions because I want to. Important combat actions. I want to stay where I am, but I want to hide here in the bushes. I just want to, so I want to make myself hidden in here.
Sure. Give me.
In fact, I'll go just around the corner, so I'm behind the stone a bit there.
Give me an agility plus any stealth that you may have.
I keep thinking I have stealth in that character, but I don't. So just my agility. An 11. It's just so I can keep an eye on Crackule and make sure he doesn't die. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Move and hide.
Okay. The bear just kind of turns, watching Rosalina go, and it sees Crackule nearby.
It still hasn't bled to death? That was kind of like one of my backup plans, is we'll just waste so many turns like dodging it that it will bleed out and die.
Good luck with that, friend.
I'm probably doing like the toddler thing as well, like my bum's up in the air while I put things in my bag and I'm reaching out for my robe and like putting the bag on my shoulder. Okay.
Yeah. So I think
Rosalina's got this one.
As
I'm not
it
even
doesn't.
looking.
He's paying complete attention to everything.
I have my back to the thing. I think Rosalina's still entranced it, you know? I'm like,
So that
Rosalina's
is-
Did you know how badly you're killing yourself right now? Like so badly.
This is a plus 2d6 to its attack roll.
Listen, this is called roleplay, Zagoticus, okay? You wouldn't understand, okay?
It's
What
the
my
opposite
character's
of
doing.
meta.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's
Reverse meta.
a triple crit. I shit you not. 18.
Thankfully, those don't exist anymore.
That's a 34, 37, 38.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I got this.
As it slashes your ass. And let's see.
Well, shit, I say.
Oh, God. So
Are you out of luck?
I think he's going to hit me so hard that it will launch me out of the battle, though, which is good.
That's
think
the
it'll
backup.
knock at you.
Yeah, it's just going to like, BAM!
It does 15 damage.
Ouchie! That, I think,
Mind
is the
your soak?
precise amount it needs to knock me out. My soak is 5. My HP is currently at 11!
And then the
No,
Oh,
fuck
no,
your
no, no, no,
snakes.
no!
then the effects start to take effect, and we haven't even gotten to the snakes yet.
Oh.
You have the bleeding condition now on your ass.
Oh, I had it covered, guys. But the
And-
bleeding effect will fuck me.
You take 4 damage from the snakes. That bypasses soak.
Bam! Stoic. You are able to hide pain and discomfort. Once per day, when you would normally be reduced to 0 health, you are instead reduced to 1 health. Whack, Stephen. Whack that, bitch. Fuck you.
Oh, just wait like 5 seconds, Brad.
The bleeding, I know. The bleeding. Like, I had it covered. I had it covered with the Stoic. By the way, this whole time, my Stoic has just been what I've been using to cover the immense amount of pain I'm in because I've jammed rocks into my gums for teeth. But now I'm having to use it to not die for like 1 second. Because
so
normally
rocks
I'm in
just come pouring out of your teeth.
all of my rocks. Yeah, you just backhands all the fucking teeth out of my head. Okay. Now what?
Roll me a 1d6 for bleed damage.
You fucking piece of shit. You're a piece of shit, and you know you are.
I rolled a triple crit, dude.
You're...
And you take the 1 bleed damage, reducing you to
Of course
0.
it's a fucking 1!
Well, that was actually a good thing, but you only had 1 health anyway.
Well,
So-
it's just the... Yeah. Okay. 0. Okay, I go down, I get up, I bleed, and fall over again.
I'm fine. I can do this. Then just
Yeah. I could do this all day. I fall over and I don't do it all day at all.
Crackual. So that happened at the beginning of your turn. Give me your endurance dice pool, please.
My God.
Good
2.
roll. That's a good thing.
Oh, it is.
You did not
Yeah.
want 5s or 6s, but just for the audience, that was a double 1.
That was double 1s, yeah. Double 1s.
Glenda, you see Crackual get his ass ripped open by this
My life.
bear. Blood pouring out of him. What do you do?
Heroes never die, Glenda. Heroes never die. Glenda. From beyond the grave. Glenda.
Can I re-enter the battle map?
On your turn you can.
My turn is technically before crack.
Yeah, this was
Wait, it's right after Crackules.
Yeah, we're gonna so roll me a perception check.
Absolutely.
This is why I just go through the immense amount of effort of just extending the map whenever Fairlight does this to me every week.
You hear Crackual just make this horrible grunting sound behind you.
Nobody touches my Crackules! And I want to re-enter the battlefield.
Okay, I
Player
actually still
2
have
has
your token
entered
here,
the
so you're gonna
game.
have to drag it in.
Okay.
Okay. So, what's gonna happen? What? Did you just drag it in again? Oh no, that was
No.
tricks. Okay. So, you charge back. That's your whole turn, though.
Okay, fair.
Glenda.
Okay, here's
Can't
what I'm
even
going
see
to
him
do. This hopefully will work. I'm just figuring everything out. Okay. So I will spend 1 MP using my heal skill with my person spell. It costs me 4 MP for the range, and then I'll use 1 MP to put a contingency on it. And the contingency will be after 1 round has passed. Oh wait, I think that cost me 0 because it's like it's up to a minute. That's your call, Whack. The contingency is an enhancement. It has variable costs, so I'm just trying to delay it for just a little while so I can get. So my plan is to get the bear's attention. I'm trying to create a contingency for my heal spell so that it goes off after just a short time. And because contingency is an enhancement, it is cost variable. It's under general enhancements in the PDF page 166.
I'd say just 1 MP.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's not like a super complicated thing to go off.
So I cast that on Crackle. So it will go off after just a second. And then I'll just shout really loudly, "Stupid bear thing over here!" I pop my head out from the side of the stone.
Wow, Mom's
And
angry.
that's my turn.
Okay. The demon bear's turn will commence after this short break.
Oh my god.
We're going to take a quick break, everybody. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Make sure, if you haven't done so, you follow all these wonderful people and you follow this channel because we've got a lot coming your way here on the official Tablestory channel. So make sure you do that.
See you in a
Back
few.
Welcome back, everybody, to Tablestory's The Nameless Ones.
Nameless one.
We are in the middle of an intense fight with a demon bear as Crackuel has just been struck down and is bleeding out on the ground. It does not look good for Crackuel. Yeah. So your contingency here, Glenda, was for what exactly?
I think it would go off after one round, so it'll go off at the start of my turn
Okay.
to heal Kraku for 1 HP.
Okay. So we had a full turn. The demon bear's turn again. Let's find out what it does.
I tried to get its attention. I shouted very loudly. And Goldrick also moved, and that's just loud in general.
Give me a charisma check, Glenda.
Okay.
Do you have intimidate?
I've got diplomacy.
Not so much in this case, unfortunately. I don't think
Okay.
the bear understands diplomacy.
I've got bluffing, but I doubt it understands that either. Need to tell it something. Okay, just my charisma. 14.
You can see the bear turns towards you. Starts to charge to you, slipping on the mud near Crackuel as it does. It's going to cost extra to do that.
Oh. Oh god.
So that costed 4 instead of 2.
Okay. And okay. It's just bounding towards you, Glenda. Crackuel, give me an endurance check, and it has gotten worse at this point because you are bleeding out. If you get a 5 or a 6 on these rolls, you remove the dice. If you get a 5 or a 6 on both of them, you are dead.
Don't you fucking die, Brad, because I may have fucked it as if you do.
Don't die on me now. All right, guys. Bam.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
1 die that has
One.
been removed.
I got
You
one
have 1
5.
endurance die left for the next death saving throw, essentially. Goldrick,
I understand fully.
5s and 6s are bad on these rolls.
All right.
And you rolled
You're
1
muted.
5.
Van, you're muted.
What are you doing? Cracker's dying.
I've dealt with it. Get out of here. What are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? Cracker's dying.
No, he's fine. I've dealt with it. No, get out of here.
Oh, get him. 1,
No,
2,
don't. Get. I've
3,
dealt.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It was so good how you ran off the screen on the map as well. It was
Did
fucking beautiful.
the bear take its bleed damage in its turn? By the way, its last one.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Right. So my contingency goes off, and boom, a point of health goes to Crackuel.
Yes. Do I
Okay.
just live?
You just still bleeding, but yes.
As you open your eyes in this blurry, you see Goldrick like, "What?" Tears streaming down his face, running towards you.
Goldrick, is it over? Did you kill it?
You see past his shoulder, and it's just its ass there. It's charged.
Good job.
There's like a trail of snakes that this thing is like left behind it. That it just like
Don't worry, I'll deal with the snakes later. I've got an idea about some mongoose. I can use.
Just get in my pack. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna run full speed opposite direction of bear. So full speed off
okay,
map.
what's your speed?
It's 5, so this would be 10 movement off the map.
Okay, so
Who's that? So
alrighty.
okay.
The bear continues to chase after you at the same speed.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, it's close to me.
Yeah, I mean it was only about 15 feet away, I think, when it was chasing you. Okay. Galdrick. Yeah, Cracul's on the ground. Cracul, you're gonna take any bleed damage is gonna knock you unconscious right now. You're still bleeding. That has not been cured. So
I feel much better, Goldrick. But I don't think I can walk.
and you just kind of like slump to the ground, unconscious again.
Fucking Ryu knockout. Tekken. What's it called? Yeah. I have 0 again. Good.
Yeah, roll me a d6, Cracul.
Me?
Yeah.
What?
Maximum bleed. Okay, so yeah, you're bleeding bad.
Good.
You've got it's still a serious condition for the death saving throws. So a 5 or a 6.
My body is tiny. I have no blood left.
It's a bad thing. So 5 or a 6 on your death saving throws at this point will start to knock you out. Please make a endurance check for me.
How do I get any? Is there
Dude,
anything?
on this turn though?
There's nothing that can make me.
It's just your regular.
Oh, boys, we good.
Okay, so that's good. That's good. A 2 and a 1. You've got both endurance dice. Yeah, Cracul just falls to the ground. You can see like he's just bleeding. There's like blood running down his legs.
Ah! Come here! I'm gonna run over to him, assuming it's my turn now.
Yep.
I have no means of healing him.
Sounds like a problem.
Cuddles, do the Pikachu tear.
Fuck me. Okay, can I do any form of like a like I don't know, in 5e would be a medicine check. Anything I can do to like stop the bleeding.
Bring his ass to the healers. That's all I'm sitting here thinking. Oh my god.
I won't be able to reach him in time. Like bottom line, I have to stop the bleeding. And then I can bring him.
You can perform emergency healing for 2 actions, which I think you will roll a logic plus an appropriate skill. And if you don't have one, it's just a logic check.
God damn it, I have medicine as well. Why isn't this the other way around?
I don't think I have anything that can help me. Hardy? No. Perception? I can see where the bleeding's going. Like, you know. Appraisal?
No.
Appraise me. Appraise me back to life.
It's not a super hard check.
You've always known that Cracul is worthless.
All right, well, in that case, I'm just going to do a base logic. Can I do that?
Yes. Okay. You perform emergency healing, and Cracul, your bleeding is stopped as Galdrick tears, I guess, a piece of clothing and just kind of performs an emergency tourniquet on your butt. And
I'm wearing
I
a
guess
diaper.
Like this are wrong. Yeah, the bleeding is stopped, and you currently are at 1 HP, and you are unconscious.
Praise Goldrick.
All right, come on, you. I'm just gonna like carry him like Mama Bear carrying a little one. I'm just gonna start running like Well, I can't yet. Well, his turn, my turn. I don't think it really makes a difference. I'm just gonna start running towards where the bear went to try to catch up to. Glenda.
So you're running towards the bear.
Well, I'll run more diagonal. So like they went this way. I'm gonna kind of go like this way. So still same direction, but off to the beating path kind of thing.
Okay. Glenda, the bear is like chasing you. It's behind you. What I think we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna restore everybody to the map just so we can see initiative and shit. Okay, we're still in the same initiative. And what I'd like, I guess, on each of your turns is I want you guys to describe what you're doing, and we'll make appropriate rolls. So similar to what we normally do, but we are not going to have the map here. We're going to have to sort of theater of the mind as you guys are sort of rushing through the woods trying to run away from this fucking bear.
Skill checks.
Yeah, let me add Trist. Hate when it like goes off the fucking screen and you can't fucking see it. We're gonna put Trist on 0. Okay. Yeah. So Galdrick, you're behind. What's your speed?
5.
5. Okay. So you grab Cracule. You start taking off. Everybody's got a lead on you, pretty far. And you are. You grabbed Cracule. Use that. That's actually. Yeah, that's both your actions, so you actually don't get a turn yet.
Okay.
Rosalina, how are you? You got to jump. You were already ahead. Are you just kind of intermixing your running and flying here? What are you doing?
Can I look behind me and do a perception check and see where everybody's at?
Sure, you can try. I mean, I feel like everyone's a bit split up at this point as people are like running through the fucking forest.
Yeah, I just don't know where everybody's at, and just to see if I can see anybody.
I think you can hear the bear, and in hearing the bear, you see Glenda, but that's all you can sort of see.
Okay.
You see Glenda just like the bear is just like charging behind. You can see snakes like flying up behind the bear as it's just plowing forward.
Have I caught up with Trist, by the way?
You see that Trist says, Trist has stopped up ahead, and she says, "What's everybody doing?"
Keep running. Just run.
Why don't we just kill this thing?
No, what? Just trust me. And
Oh God,
as she,
Trist.
you know,
We were
the
so
one
close.
person. So yeah, she's going to continue running. She looks over her shoulder, sees Glenda. I don't even know if she. Yeah, she's just gonna keep running, and I think by her being scared, hopefully Trist will snap the fuck out of it. Just trust me. And she basically grabs Trist's hand and tries to, like, as soon as she catches up with her and tries to pull her in a run/fly. It's not working very well because Trist is stubborn with her one arm.
So you're just trying to like drag Trist, and Trist is saying, "What are you doing? You can't pick me up. I'm too heavy."
Yeah, I'm not trying to. Move your legs, move your ass.
But the bear is that way.
No, we're not. Go. Glinda has bear.
I can reload my gun and we can kill it right now.
Okay, no, we're moving.
Give me
A
a
hypnotism
charisma check. Charisma check. Let's see what you got here. I don't know what you can add to this.
I got survival. I got nature.
Nah.
Yeah, nothing.
This is more of a persuasion kind of thing. 9. Okay. Trist's
3d6.
charisma is not very high, but let's see what happens. When I have to roll for players, the bad thing that should not happen happens.
But of course.
7 from Trist. So she says, "Fine. It seems like a waste of time for us to just run, though. We're going in the wrong direction."
Do you remember that fear you felt inside when it screamed? Yeah, times 20. Let's
I
go.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Of course not, Trace. Yeah.
Okay, so you're just trying to like force her along. She seems to be getting like scooched, but you sort of stop in the process. Glenda, you're muted.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is continue running. And I wanna run. If there's more rocky outcroppings or trees, I wanna run round one and try and hide from the bear.
Okay, give me an agility check.
Okay. I will use my young exploit to help me here. So that means any sixes that I roll will explode. And then that's everything, I think.
Yeah, you don't have stealth, right?
Yeah, I don't have stealth. I don't think I have any other exploits I can bullshit my way into. Okay. I'll just 3d6 exclamation. 13.
Okay, so you sort of you like jump through a bush, wrap around to a tree. There's like a fallen like log that just kind of like overhead, and you just kind of slide through the bush behind the log, and you can hear the bear like.
I'm holding my breath.
We get this like scene of the bear like, and it puts like a foot on the log. Snakes just start to like dribble down off the log. Like there's like a snake that's just like crawls down across your face. Just kind of like turns around. Galdrick, give me a perception check, please. You can see that the bear has kind of like stopped. It's kind of looking around, sort of confused. What do you do? You're muted.
I will try to find the nearest. Do I notice its head kind of like swiveling or anything like that?
Yeah,
Like,
it looks like it's trying to smell the air.
I'm gonna kind of go into a crouch and just kind of like start backing up and try to find the nearest thing I can hide behind.
Okay. Give me an agility check plus stealth if you've got it.
Tactics.
Yes, I will allow it in this case. The bear's head is turned. Sure.
Oh, thank God for tactics. That would have been a 10.
Okay. The bear seems to sniff the air for a while. Snakes falling around it, and then it just starts to move to the east, we'll say. It appears to have lost the scent.
Okay.
You guys are out of combat.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, good. Yeah, I stay like behind the log. I count to 100, and then I pick up and just look around.
So, we're in an interesting situation because Trist and Rosalina are far ahead. Glenda's kind of been stopped, and Cracul's in the backpack of Galdrick. Recently been given emergency healing, and Galdrick, you see the bear sort of like run off, like not run off, but I guess just kind of like pad off to the east.
Okay. I'll wait for a significant amount of time. I just kind of keep my ears to the ground, listening for any sort of movement, bush rustle, anything. Because for it to suddenly stop, I assume it lost. They're hiding, so I think I can put 2 and 2 together. What? Why are you looking at me like that? What? Okay. All right. Once it's a significant ways away, I'm gonna go. Psst. Is anybody here?
Glenda, I think you're probably too far to hear that.
Yeah, I'm definitely, because I'm like over 100 feet away at least. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Crackual, you hear it.
My awake?
Obviously. Yeah.
What?
Shh.
Ow. My
I would
body
say
is...
you've definitely been like jostled awake, like as you've been running through this.
What's happening? Goldrake.
You took a nap. Yay.
Why am I wearing a sarong?
You was bleeding every way.
Yeah, your ass hurts like a mother.
So I feel like I should probably not take this off.
Don't take it off. Stop fiddling with it.
I assume it's a ghastly sight down there, is it? Well, let me just take a quick look then.
No, don't. You'll probably pass out just from looking at it. It's nasty.
You now have 5 butt cracks.
Yeah, you have an extra butt crack and 2 rectums now. Leave it alone.
Now we know why he's called Crackual.
Did do I have the book?
Yes.
I hope so. You died picking it up.
Okay, I just want to check that Goldrick didn't not pick it up. I'll grab the
Pick it
book. I'll grab the book, which is the size of my body anyway, probably, and I hold on to it and say, right, well, where's Glenda?
We've got to find out. Can you do your mind thingies and find out where they are?
Yeah, certainly. Oh, no.
Just go. I want to take his head that's sticking out of the bag and just push it down. Just be like, go to sleep.
Yes.
Go to sleep.
Right. I'm going to go to sleep for a little while.
All right. I'll try to.
Yeah, Goldrick,
Yeah. What? Yes.
can we go and get my robes? I have no other clothes.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Jesus Christ. We'll see if we can circle back. I kind of want to. I don't want to do it because the cat's right next to me and he's sleeping. But I'll get a. Can I get a stick? And maybe knock it against a tree. Just
Sure.
Like you're calling for Bigfoot.
yes.
Glenda, give me a perception check.
Okay. No. Every time you say that, I look for the perception skill and I don't have it.
You can just add the skill there and put a 0 in for the modifier.
Or I could add it and put a 1 in. Yeah, okay. I get an 8 on my 2d6 for perception. I don't.
Okay. Yeah, so there's this snakes that's still crawling around. I think you're just sitting there just kind of terrified of this bear, ignoring the sound that's happening in the distance.
Yeah, I'm probably too focused on looking for large furry movement.
Up ahead, Trist and Rosalina, you guys are still running, I think.
Oh yeah, we haven't.
Yeah,
We
you
haven't.
guys are still running. She says, Trist says, so how long are we going to run for?
We're going to run until. Well, I don't know. Hold on a second. Let's see if Let's see if we can hit anybody. See anyone?
I don't see anyone.
Of course not. I don't.
On a 15, yeah, you lost track of everybody. Last time you looked, you saw the bear there, you saw Glenda, you don't see them.
Oh, excuse me. There's a knock on my door. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't see anybody though. Neither does Tris.
Okay. So let's go back to Glenda and Galdrick and Cracule.
Yep. So as I'm behind the log, if I don't see the bear, I'm just gonna slip under it again, avoiding any snakes. Get out onto the, the main path, quote unquote. We were kind of running down, and I just start kind of moving through the trees, and I'm, looking ahead for the others, for Rose and Trist, who I know went down this way, some way. So I'm just kind of moving back and forth, trying to see between the trees, see if I can catch sight of those two, because I think I was closer to them than I was to Galdrick and Cracule. But I was running from a bear, so I didn't.
Tristan and Rosalina they kept going. So, give me a perception check. Glenn.
Ooh, I accidentally put a skill of 1 in there. Oh dear. Okay.
You'd actually have to spend XP for that.
Yeah, I know. Lucky number 7.
Not in this case. So you don't see the bear. You don't see anybody else. You're alone in the woods right now.
Okay, that's
After
a
being
little
chased by a demon bear.
Yeah, that's a little scary. Okay,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I heard
that snake is still like crawling around and stuff like nearby.
Yeah, I heard the bear move off though, so I'm gonna move back to where we were, because I know that's where I left Cracule. So I'm hoping maybe he's still there. So I'm gonna head back the way I came through the trees.
Okay.
Just because I know the bear's not that way.
Sure. Do you have the survival skill?
I do not.
Okay. This will be a straight up intuition check.
Okay. Before I do that, I'll say a prayer to my god Vitalis for keeping me alive through this moment, and now it will be my daily worship exploit. I pray to my deity to refresh my luck, or my faith as I view it. Dice pool. So I get my dice back, fortunately. So I say a quick prayer. Thank you. Please let Cracule be alive, please. Thank you for your blessings. Then I move forward, and I'll add a luck die.
Do you have a faith or any equivalent skill?
I've got religion.
Okay, give me a religion check plus your will.
My will.
Where of the ghost?
So you feel this energy start to fill your body, this overwhelming presence of life and energy, and not through words, but through feelings and through, I think, almost flashes of imagery. You see Thomas's dead body in the stocks. You see him being hauled away by the guards. And you just feel this like overwhelming sadness spill across your body. And instead of recharging your full luck dice pool, you're going to recharge 1.
Okay. Yeah.
You just feel disappointment, like throughout your body.
I wipe away my tears and I try to head back to where Krakiel was. Roll my ent, and I committed to luck die already. So
Okay, 6 plus an additional 5. Okay, walking backwards, you can see, and you can start to hear the sound of like this stick sort of like smacking against this tree, sort of in a rhythmic pattern.
okay, yeah, I definitely moved towards that because I doubt a bear's got the intelligence to to do that. At least I hope it does. And yeah, I head towards that. I try to kind of keep behind bushes and keep low. I know I'm already pretty low, being 3 foot tall, but I try to stay lower just to have as much cover as possible. As I move back down this path through the trees and shrubbery and detritus.
Okay. You can see Galdrick sort of hunkered down, tapping a stick on a tree.
Galdrick.
Hey, Mom! Shh! He's long gone.
You never know.
He ran that way. Come on, just don't scream. We're fine. You can talk. Come on, come here.
Right.
Go.
Okay, sure. Right. And when he charged at us, where was he just before that?
Hiding in the... Oh. Shh. Look, I got Krakiel.
Ah, thank goodness.
He's just... Cracky!
No, let him sleep.
He's asleep.
Yeah, so he should be.
His leg was bleeding everywhere. There was so much oozing stuff. I took care of it. He owes me a new pair of paints.
Right.
Ready.
Rose and Trist headed north-ish, but I don't know how through the trees and things, but we should head that way, but quietly.
All right, well, then let's go. If he gets enough rest while he's in my pack, he might just be able to, use his brain to, tell them where we are. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, until then, we'll look for them the old-fashioned way.
All right, well, let's go. I found you by just hitting this stick.
So, in terms of time of day, it's about mid-afternoon from the way you guys have been kind of moving through things and traveling for a few miles and such out of the city. Rosalina, you and Trist have been trying to look around. You can't see anybody. Trist says, "So, what do we do now? Should we just go back? Let's go back to the ruins. We'll just see them there."
No, we have to find them. We have to try to find them. Maybe I could track
They can
them.
make their way back.
You're so selfish all the time. All you think about is yourself.
It's not selfishness.
I know, I get it. You just want to survive and protect oneself. However,
No, it's just common sense. Of course, they just go back to the ruins.
No, they would not. They would look for us. I know. Think about it. Think about Glinda. She would look for us.
I suppose Glinda might, but you know how she is.
Exactly. You know how she is too. We have to find them. We have to go back. If you want to go march your ass to the ruins, go for it. But I am going to look for them. Wait a second. Before you even put that in your hand, I'm going to... Trist, can you look at me maybe right here for a second? And
Look
see-
at what?
Look at my boobs.
Look into my nipples of the future.
Basically, let me hypnotize you with my boobie magic.
Why would I look at your boobs?
Oh, Oh my god. Just look at like Rosalina's gonna try to reach out and just grab her head to like make her look. Like, try to reach up to grab her.
Okay, give me a hypnotize plus your charisma.
Yeah. You want plus charisma or
It's just no. It's just the charisma dice pool plus your skill and hypnotism's dice pool.
gotcha.
So that's a 15 on a 46. Yeah. So Trist says, "I'm looking. They're very large. The jewels are very shiny."
They are very shiny. Keep looking. Keep looking. You want to go back and look for the party. You want to go back and look for the party.
I want to go back and look for the party.
All right.
You want to buy some death sticks?
Well, how am I going to do this? Okay. Well, at this point, we'll just follow me, and even if it breaks, which I'm assuming that it will once she turns to like try to find her way. You know, I'm pretty sure maybe they're this way. We just came from that way.
She's just staring at your cleavage like.
All right, follow me. Let's go.
I feel like you've gotten used to it at this point, that people just follow you around and stare at your boobs.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean,
So okay, yeah. So you head, I guess, in the general direction that you ran. Give me a intuition plus your survival.
all right. Please don't get lost again, Rosalina.
Okay, an 11 on a 3d6. Yeah. So you angle yourself generally in the direction that you came from, and you start walking that way. Galdrick, Glenda, and Cracule, what are you guys doing?
He's sleeping.
I am trying to keep us low and quiet as we head north up the path, through the trees.
I'm
Sounds
occasionally
like a stealth check.
I'm carrying the same exact stick, and I'm occasionally hitting a tree base with it.
All right, so I guess we're not being that stealthy. So, like, once you've been doing that for a while, I'm just like, Galdrick, Galdrick,
What?
do you understand what quiet means?
It's better just think it's a woodpecker.
I just keep walking.
Just keep down, and we'll be fine.
Okay. So, give me a perception check, Glenda. Okay. Give me a perception check, please, Rosalina. Okay.
Walk right past each other.
It takes a while, like, for you to kind of catch up in the general direction of where you came from, and you guys were booking it, as you're kind of walking through the woods. Please give me an agility check, Rosalina, plus stealth if you've got it.
I don't have stealth, but okay.
Five. Okay.
And the bear comes back. No.
All right.
Now the bear bled out. It doesn't know how to stop bleeding. It's a bear. It just bleeds and then dies. And gets eaten.
Oh yeah, has it been taking its bleed damage this whole time?
So, Rosalina, you walk for about another mile or so, before you start to hear the sound of plates
What the hell?
No, obviously sticks. They just sound like plates.
There. Do you hear that, Trist? That? Did you not just...
Staring at your boobs.
Never mind. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. Hello? Hello?
Hey!
Goldrick! Shh!
You didn't eat 8.
Hello?
Let's just move over there then.
Okay, let's go. What are you yelling at me for?
I didn't yell, I just whispered angrily.
Triss just kind of shakes her head and says, "Good. Looks like we found everyone. We can head back to the ruins now."
Wait.
That sounds like a great idea.
I'll lead the
no
way.
waiting. Yep, lead.
Starts to turn around.
Don't, don't. Just no. No, don't.
It's this way. Follow me.
No, it's
Every
definitely...
Every time.
It's not...
Rose, can you lead the way, please?
Triss is already walking.
Trish, coming!
Alright, the wind
Goldrick,
is
stop
going
shouting!
this way. The sun is going this way. Can I see where we're going with survival?
Okay. Yeah, give me a survival plus your intuition. 9. Okay. Triss looks like she's heading in the right direction.
She's I think she's right.
Of course I am. Why
Uh,
aren't you guys following? Let's
Alright.
go.
Oh, Jesus. Come on. We'll catch up.
How's Crackhill doing?
He's asleep.
he's
barely-
resting.
He almost didn't pull through.
Well, I didn't know what happened to him. I hauled ass, but
He's gonna need a he has lots of boat cracks now.
I'll take care of him once we
Looks like
get camp set up tonight.
looks like somebody took his rear end and put it into a sausage maker.
I'm sure that we can come up with something. I have some herbs or something.
He's gonna need to wipe more than one hole at a time.
We got the picture. You don't have to keep saying
It's
that.
disgusting.
Poor thing.
He'll be all right. Oh, are we going south or are we going north? According to picture diagrammy thingy, how we were on the battle map.
You guys are headed southwest right now.
Have we already passed by where the battle took place?
Give me a it's a straight up probably, let's say this is debating if this is logic or int. I'm gonna say int, I guess. Int plus survival, maybe.
Don't have any of that. Straight ends. Here we go. Shit. Is
You lost track. You're just not sure.
does anybody know? Is this where the battle took place at? Cracky doesn't have his robes.
Just look for a lot of blood. That should tell us.
Oh, it's a good idea. I'll keep an eye out for his robes. If not, we'll just get him a new set.
With all
Sure,
the
we could-
money we got, we can get him a new set.
Or maybe he's attached. You don't know.
So are you guys trying to circle back to where you were?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't think we should circle back for a robe or a cloak. It can be replaced easily.
I'm ready to go home.
Dude, it's fine. We'll
I
just
want to
get him a
rest.
new one.
I think we all need to rest.
Yes, we need to keep going for a little while. We can rest at dark.
I agree with this. What you
Yeah,
think?
it's good. It's
Right.
good going. Just Stoke.
Are we still going the right way in the forest? It's easily to get turned around.
Trist, are we going the right way?
Of course
don't.
we are.
Trish is always going to say yes.
We'll get there eventually if we just keep going this way.
Oh, Jesus. All right, let's keep going then.
No, don't.
Onward and upwards, that's to our sight.
Is it getting towards the evening now? Or are we starting to see the light
Depends on
fade?
how long you walk for. I mean, it was the middle of the afternoon. I think you guys probably had at least an hour or two before dusk started to pop overhead.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably keep walking until I notice the light starting to turn a bit more rosy. The rosy lights of dusk.
Okay. So, you keep heading that way. Okay. And you keep moving for about an hour and a half or so. You can see the dusk starting to fall.
All right. Right, the sun's starting to set. We should keep moving, but if we find a good place to set down for camp, then we should probably take it.
Sure. Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, I agree.
Fine, I'll take watch.
Right, well, we need to find a good place first. Let's keep
Right over
heading
there is
to...
fine. There's a space right there.
Yeah, but we should look for an ideal place with good cover, preferably, and...
You waste so much time.
We're heading... We're... Just make sure you're heading towards the sun. That'll be good for now.
That doesn't make any sense. I thought we wanted to go to the ruins of Osgudal.
But... Right, okay, just lead the way then.
I have been. Haven't you been paying attention?
Right, but we need. Okay, you know what? Let's start looking harder for a place to stop. Because if we don't stop, I will kill you.
Yes, just keep our eyes open and keep heading towards the ruins. We've got maybe another hour or so of light, I think.
All right.
Fine, follow me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Why does nobody just punch her in the head?
I want to, trust me.
I'm worried about what the damage would do long term, so...
You just do it.
Could make it
That's how we
any
solve
worse.
things into overlays. You just do it.
So you think things can't get worse, and then all of a sudden there's a six-legged snake bear roaring in your face.
Don't. Why are you rolling intuition work, Stephen? What the fuck?
I'm rolling for Trist.
Oh,
Way.
all right, wait. Let's keep going. I guess it's not really much we can do. Just keep going.
We were very lucky that bear was...
I was fine. It didn't even touch me. Looks like somebody should have held the line.
Do you want to get slapped as well? Do you understand that I came over to help you guys get away, and I end up getting hurt?
I appreciate it, Rosie. I'll take care of you once we get back.
Yes.
Or once we sit down for camp, I'll make sure everyone's okay.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna start looking for a place.
Yep. Can we look around for any place that's
I'm sure walking and talking was my assumption.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a survival check, not perception.
Okay. Well, I don't have survival.
Okay, so it's a more difficult perception check.
I do have survival.
Wait, what?
Huh?
I'm just confused because for perception it rolled 3d6 intuition for Rose, but then for survival it only rolled 2d6 intuition. Do you see that? Or am I just being stupid?
No, I see what you're talking about. What the fuck happened?
Oh, that is weird. Oh, because I have a perception.
No.
No?
No.
That is weird.
Because that's a skill proficient part.
Yeah, it should have rolled another d6. Give me another d6 for your survival check.
have to keep an eye out
So
for
it
that
doesn't.
in other
Wait.
roles.
Well, we're gonna switch to the new sheets next week.
Oh.
Ooh.
They're basically ready. I just didn't have enough time to get everybody switched over because I have to take screenshots of everybody's characters and then transfer all the information in to the new sheets. So you'll be all surprised for next week because they'll be all different and weird, but they generally work better, a lot better. Etoile Leon, by the way, is the person that we should be thanking for that.
Thank you, Twa. Love you.
One of my kind mods who devoted some time to programming a fucking custom sheet out of the goodness of his heart. So you guys, I would say Rosalina, you find a really nice looking spot. It's a bit of a clearing in the woods. You've got decent vision. It's up on a sort of semi-ledge area with partially like overhanging fallen log. So there's like a bit of moss there. It's just like a decent spot.
Hey, look at this place. I like. It's very not as bad as we could be staying in.
Fine, I'll start patrolling.
Right. No. Wait. First, Trist, are you hurt or are you okay?
Of course, I'm fine.
She ran.
Yeah, she might be a little winded. Beyond that, she's fine.
Maybe next time don't run away if you can, Trist.
Did you see that thing? I wasn't going to fight it. You were all crazy for staying around.
I, for one, am going to rest so I can get my luck dice back in. Because we haven't done that in a long time.
Sorry, I could really use my luck dice again. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. I'm gonna take out a piece of my food rations, and I'm gonna start munching away.
Important to keep track of those, by the way, guys.
I am.
Yeah. Because every time you guys stop for a break, you do need to eat stuff and drink things and have water and food. That is important. In this kind of setting, I feel like it's doubly important that you keep track of your food supplies because this is kind of a harsh environment in general.
Then I shall take this opportunity to remind Zucoticus that Mother has been feeding me the whole time.
So I'm going to food ration, some water. I'm then going to take a second food ration, take off my backpack, put it down, open up my flap, lift up Crackul's mask, and just start like shoving a food ration like in his mouth and like help him chew.
I can chew myself, thank you.
All right, got you, friend.
If anything, you're gonna break all my teeth out of my head.
All right, hey.
They're
And then,
barely in
like,
there.
with his mouth still full of the food he hasn't swallowed yet, I'm gonna get the water skin and do the same thing with the water skin, like lift his chin up, so now it's just getting soggy.
Yeah, I gotta drown.
Do you need more?
No.
Here you go.
What?
All right, there you go. You good now?
Oh my god. Where am I?
We're going to sleep. Good night. Now close the flap.
Dream that I was being hit repeatedly on the buttocks with a stick in rhythm.
Good night. Close the flap.
No, wait. Don't. I go over and I lift the flap.
Please.
Crackul,
What?
how are you feeling?
Oh, first of all, I'm freezing cold. Did you get my robes?
No, we didn't get your robes. Here,
Get my robes.
I take my bag off and I... Stop it, Goldrick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I take my blanket off, like, here, use this for now.
This is not a robe.
No, it's my blanket. If you don't want it, I can take it back.
I like wrap it around myself like a cape and tie it. Well, I suppose it'll do. Second of all, Mom, would you look at my bum?
I take it back. I want to now be eating my food ration.
I could.
You go to see it.
It hurts a lot, and I don't know how much damage has been done. But
Right,
I rather
let me-
want it to not
Right.
hurt anymore.
Okay, let me take a look. Like here, like I get my bag and I push it over. Just lean over it.
Oh my God.
I left it and have a look.
It makes a.
Is it bad?
It makes a.
Is it bad? Ow.
That's
That
quite
stings. That stings.
right. No, I just have to, don't I? I just
Well, do you have to? Can't you just waggle your finger and zippity-doo-dah?
it's a little more complicated than that.
Why?
What is that? Is that a snake growing out of his butt
Don't
now?
tell me there's a snake growing out of it. Is there a snake?
No, there's not a. Behave yourself. Right. First things first. I will use my cure wounds to give you a d6 HP,
Okay.
6 HP.
Good grief, that feels much better.
Finally.
Right, there. You need to be careful though. They're only just barely closing up, so don't. Just stay in the backpack, probably.
I don't want to stay in the backpack.
Well, if you're going to move around, just don't too much. No jumping, no flying, no kicking. Just only move as much as you need to.
Alright, will you carefully carry me away from Goldrick then? And Triss.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I don't trust that you're going to hit me in my delicate state.
Excuse me, I'm literally the one that saved your life.
Well, yes, but I also don't trust that you're going to hit me.
Right. Well, I'm not.
Doesn't change anything, really.
I'm so hurt.
And don't put me near Trist.
Right. Well,
That
you
one
can just patrolling. You just stay here, and Goldrick will just stay where he is, and there's plenty of space between you.
Now, where's the bloody bear?
We should be well clear of the bear by now.
Well, okay. Well, I hope so. All right then.
Just sit there, and as I'm just like sitting you down, and I just check the blanket around you and kind of pull it around you a little bit tighter. I'll use my heal cantrip to give you an extra point of health. Right, you're starting to feel better. Right.
Yes, I feel much better.
Okay, good. Goldrick, you're fine, are you?
Well, yeah, I'm great. Bear didn't even touch me.
Yes, and you barely touched it, right?
More than you did.
Oh, even I was on its back. Did you see? I stabbed it in the head several times.
I did you the butter knife. You did so good.
Right, and where did you get that knife?
Oh, well, sometimes of course, during interrogation, small cuts and incisions can be a very effective way to remove information from one person or another. And so I often keep a knife more for precision work, not really for jumping on the back of a demon bear and trying to slay the beast. But of course, if
It's really-
Goldrick's running away, then...
It's the fucking silverware from the Toll's house.
The ones that we made him feel. Yeah.
Right, so you used.
Well, it's not the most effective tool, but you just understand. Sometimes you might
Yes.
need information from somebody. What if on the road we have to interrogate someone?
Right, yes. Well, best hope it's a werewolf.
What's that?
It's a story creature. Never mind.
Okay.
I just walk away from you two and leave you to your
I'm gonna lay on my front. I just lay on my front
butt slightly elevated.
with the book under my chin.
You couldn't have put pants back on. You just.
I don't have any. I wear the robe for a reason. That's why I asked you to go back and get it. Half
Well,
a job,
I tried to,
Goldrick.
but they didn't want to circle back.
Half a job. Saved me. Didn't get the robe. Could have picked
I
up the
got
robe.
your book. I got your book.
Well, I got the book.
Well, yeah, well, it's only because you was clinging on to it.
Well,
Of a
yes, I
death
was
grip.
picking the
So
book
technically,
up.
I did get the book when I got you.
Well, if Rosalina had done her job properly, I wouldn't have had to worry about any of it. We'd have all got away quite
Don't.
scot-free.
Right, you two can just
rolls over. What you say?
You
No,
were
Rosie, don't worry about
I
it. You two
thought that
just
you
keep to
were
yourselves and
distracting the bear demon snake creature. And so while I was gathering up my things and about to depart, I turn around. You've gone and run away and left me
I
there to
turn
be
with my
mauled.
quarterstaff and I bonk him on the head.
Ow!
Next
him
time
again.
it will be your rear end.
Ooh.
Shh, behave yourselves, all of
You
you.
worried about me hitting you, are you? Look at that bomb just hit you.
Why does
What?
everybody hit me?
Is she going to tear you a new asshole?
That was good. That was
Funny.
Thank you.
good.
You're not funny.
Rosie, how are you feeling?
I am feeling much better with slight little lamp. I'm going back to sleep, by the way. But I just want to tell Crack you,
Yes.
I love you. You hurt my feelings. You know this, right?
Yeah, look, now you've hurt your feelings, Crackle.
My one feeling that I have, you hurt.
All right.
Oh, Rose, I've got you. I'm gonna poke Crackule right in the butt. Just
Ow!
Okay, feel better.
Godric, don't do that.
it's fine.
I hold a hand out to a
I
little
think Cracule's
horrible...
butt has swollen as
Yeah,
well.
I have a giant like twerky twerk.
You got a
butt.
bubble butt.
I hold a hand out to Rosalina, a horrible little grotesque hand. Touch my hand.
Okay.
And I say, nobody's ever told me that they love me before, and for that I won't give you nasty dreams tonight. And I let go of her hand. I lay down on my front again.
Thank
Nice,
you. That
nice.
means a lot to me.
What the fuck?
I stare at her with my weird little beady eyes from across the fire, or whatever.
You mean to tell me my shitty dreams have been from you this whole time?
What? No. You've probably just got serious mental health issues that you should get looked at.
Probably that.
I don't think he's alone in that. But Rosie, you're sure you're okay? Are you hurt? Like coming over, kind of fussing over you, like checking.
If you don't mind, let me take care. I can take care of myself. In fact,
I know you can take care of yourself, but I'm here and I can do it, so why not?
no, worry about his butt. I got this. However, no, I worry about morning times. Everybody else is okay, right?
We got very lucky, I think. We're alive. I don't think anyone's in danger, so.
Poke Crackule's butt again.
Ouch. Do you know how much that stings?
Sorry, I'll just.
I turn towards you, and I just raise my quarterstaff a little bit.
I'm just like.
Aldrich.
I was. It's time for bed.
That's not good.
I'm gonna just sit on the ground next to Rosie. Do you mind if I just keep you company for a little bit?
Sure, you can sit here. And I want to say, not very sentimental, but I appreciate you looking after me. I am always sick, so I am used to this. It's not a big deal.
But don't worry about it. It's all right. And I'm just gonna quietly I'm just going to say a quick prayer. And I start mumbling to myself, and I'm actually gonna just spend a minute to cast my cure wounds to discount it to 0. And I'm just gonna put a hand on your shoulder. You're a lovely girl. And I cast a 1d6 cure wounds on you.
Okay.
Trying to be sneaky about it. You get 4 heals to your health. Good job with that bear. It was great. I tap you again. I give you a heal cantrip for 1 health.
Thank you.
Right. But
Very nice.
it was very brave of you to stand in front of it like that, and you were whatever you were doing to it.
Be magic, yes.
Right. I'm not familiar with it, but
going to be real honest, did not want to stay in there. Did not want to do it, but I guess I care about you guys. It's whatever. I'm going to sleep. And she like basically like rolls over and just passes out.
Sheathes the boobs.
Yeah.
I get my bedroll out from my bag and set it down and rest for a little while as well.
Okay. All right. So you guys are going to try to rest here. Now, again, the way that the system works for resting, so you get to roll your endurance dice pool for heals after you get basically you do it once per day. So you can do that right now if you want. That'll be your endurance dice pool that you get to roll here. And let me just check if that's hardy as well. Rest. Let go. Well, I know it was once per day. Pretty sure it was just I think it was just your health dice pool. I don't think you get to roll the hardy on this one, or your endurance dice pool, I should say. And as far as magic goes, you just I think that one you just get all your MP back. I don't think you have to roll that one. You get all your MP back once per day. So basically once every 24 hours.
And same for luck, right?
Your luck, yes, as well.
The hour that's passed, I will use to recharge my magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna do all that good shit too. And we get to roll like a hit die, right? Is that what that is?
Well, if there's only 1 hour pass, you need to choose health or magic because you only do one of them in the hour.
Then, and we get the luck regardless or not?
Well,
You refresh it once per day.
essentially 2 hours at least have passed, so you get.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna get my health back as well then.
Yeah, me too.
Hopefully. I got a 6.
4. Great. I bring 1 HP off max. That'll do.
Okay.
As long as I got my MP back, I'm good.
Okie doke. So Trist kind of comes back around after another hour. Pokes you, Glenda.
Right.
She says, "Right, I didn't see anything. Are we leaving now?"
No, I think people still need to rest, and it's dark.
Right. That's a good plan. I'll go to sleep.
Okay, then I guess I'll take watch then. You can use my bedroll if you like. It might be a bit small for you, but
I'll use it like a pillow.
yeah, that'll do. Okay.
Kind of like crawls up into the fetal position, uses your bedroll.
Okay. Yeah, then I go on watch. I just do like a kind of rough circle kind of around our camp. And I forget that I have this exploit, but just so you know, you're able to sense presence of, but not the location of any beings or objects within 60 feet with a virtue opposite to that of the secret which you chose. So mine's good. So if there's any evil creature within 60 feet of me, I know it's there,
Okay.
but I don't know where it is.
Okay. So there's definitely something around you.
Oh, for fuck's
It's
sake.
evil?
Yeah.
When did I start sensing this?
As soon as you started to sense your virtue.
All right, yeah. I guess it started when I did. When I started to go and watch. I go and wake Cracule. And
What?
give him a nudge. Cracule, can you?
What?
Are you able to tell if there's? Okay, I think there might be something evil nearby.
Oh, bloody. The bear. Is it the bear? Oh, it's not the spiky boy.
I don't know what it is.
Oh,
Could
is
you?
it the creepy?
I don't know. Are you able to
What?
find it like you found the goblins and things? I only know it's nearby. I don't know where
Hold on,
it is.
hold on. Just leave it to me, okay? I've got this well in hand. Okay, shush. I said shush.
I am quiet.
I am going to mind scan. Mind scan. Scan. Costs 1 MP. By concentrating, you can overhear the thoughts of the creature. If there are multiple creatures in the area, you can focus on one at a time or try to decipher out their thoughts at once. This doesn't give you the ability to understand.
You have to do like an area of effect, basically.
But I'm also going to pump in...
Yeah, depending on... It's coming from you as the center. So depending on how much MP you want to pump in, you can focus on like an area of effect.
How far do you think it is? I can't hear you. You have to speak up. I'm concentrating.
To be quiet. It can't be that far. Only maybe. Well, it's within 100 feet for sure.
100. You think this is... Okay. Right. I'll put in... Bing. 3 MP for the 50-foot range. Making this a 4 MP spell.
Well, so it's the target area that you want to affect. It's not the range of the spell. Because you'd be casting at a specific target for the range. You're trying to check the area, right?
Yeah. 50, so 4 MP, an extra 4, making this 5 in total.
Okay.
If it's further, I don't care.
Are you going to take a long time to cast it, or are you doing that instantaneously?
Oh, I assume this was an emergency, the way she came rushing over.
Okay.
But I can do, what, a minute? I think I'll do a minute, which will reduce it by 2?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll just sit and... for a minute, and I'm just going to, like, sonar ping out to see if I can sense anything that isn't our group's thoughts. And I want to know... I just want to sense its intent more than anything. If it's coming for us, then we'll know that we're in trouble. If it's just a thing that's wandering around out there, I'm cool. I don't care.
Sure. You sense no creatures in the area that are evil.
That's because it's not a creature.
I am using my, I'm using my secret of evil, by the way.
Okay. So you're using a mind scan compel, which requires a creature. The secret of evil would not be applicable here. It's not a virtue. You need...
Okay.
Yeah, it's trying to affect the mind, so it would not...
I can just keep doing this for each one, but I guess I'll go, because I'm assuming it's going to be the fucking bear, I'll go with Secret of Beasts then.
Okay. Yeah. You don't sense any evil creatures within 50 feet.
Shake it off. No, don't be... There's nothing here.
I can feel it. There's definitely something.
Well... well, it's not the bear. It's not a beast, which means a demon.
It's a demon.
The spiky boy.
I hope not.
Well, hold on then.
Good.
I don't like to. Okay. I'm gonna do. I don't think I can do clairvoyance, can I? But I can do clairaudience.
Clairaudience? You're checking a place that you've been before, right?
No, this is that I can hear sounds.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and use the sounds to pinpoint, using the Secret of Demons.
Yeah, no, you need to spy on a creature and make a magic check composed by the target's mental defense. So it'd be that, but for the audio, because it's clairaudience follows all the same rules as clairvoyance.
This is
so you need to
clairvoyance.
target a creature.
Which is spy on a creature, make a magic check opposed. I can see the immediate, but I'm going to hear the immediate surroundings of the target around a 20-foot radius. Your target gets an in check, blah, 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 to notice that he's being scryed upon. But obviously I'm using the audio version of it, which costs only 2 MP. I'm also going to do the same target diameter thing, but I'm going to push it out to 75. Can I do that? 5, 7. Yeah, I can do that. So that's 7 more MP, and I can't. Yeah.
You're spending so much MP, and there's.
Yeah, you can't actually spend that much either.
I can't.
Because you're spending 12 right now. You can only spend. Well, what's your?
I thought it. Why is it 12?
You can only spend 8, I think, right? Because that's your magic.
Oh, am I casting clairvoyance and then clairaudience on top of it? I thought clairaudience was.
No,
just
you
its
can't.
own.
You can't class clairvoyance. You don't have 5 and divination, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it. It's clairaudience and clairvoyance. It's clairaudience.
Are you just trying to find it?
Is it a
Are you
buff?
trying to?
This is a separate question right now. Clairvoyance.
No, it's different. Clairvoyance is.
Its own
It
spell.
says it's its own spell, but it just follows the same rules as clairvoyance.
So
clairaudience follows the same rules as clairvoyance. You don't need to do them both.
Clairaudience is 2 MP.
Yeah.
The
If you're just trying to find something, why don't you use dowsing?
I don't know what that is. I thought that was not for creatures.
Determine direction and the nearest significant quantity of the selected secret.
Oh.
Yeah, that works much better.
Yeah, it's a better spell, you guys.
I don't have dowsing written down, so I didn't even know I had it.
You do have
It's
it.
a basic
It's divination.
location. You determine the direction to the nearest significant quantity
fucking-
of the selected secret. Do you have the secret of
Demons,
what
yeah.
we're trying to demons?
Secret of Demons. How much is dowsing?
1 MP.
1.
And then whatever.
1
Range.
plus 75 range. I'll do another minute to reduce it by 2. So that's 4 MP. I'm scared that me casting for too long is just going to have this thing show up next to us. Yeah, alright, I'll do that one then. So again, I'll just... and I'll do dowsing, demon, 75-foot diameter target area.
Okay.
AoE.
Sure. So,
I'm doing a sonar. Demon sonar.
essentially, what happens is you get this kind of like you close your eyes, similar to a sort of demonic sonar. I guess maybe you're starting to like slowly picture the landscape, and this is what's kind of taking you the time. Is you're kind of like drawing the landscape in your head, and just kind of like placing it down, and then reaching out with your senses. The shadows sort of extend outwards, and you can sort of start to feel around the landscape. Doing so, you feel your own presence. You feel Rosalina's, and that's all you feel.
Okay, hold on. Are you having a joke with me? Is this some sort of joke?
I wouldn't joke about something like
Has
this.
Goldrick put you up to this? Is this some sort of trick? You're trying to
Goldrick
frighten
hasn't
me.
put me up to
You
anything.
have to understand, you're a magic user. This is taking a lot of my energy. I've
I
only just
know
had a
it is,
rest.
but I can tell you with a certainty that there's something evil nearby.
Well, it's not a demon, and it's not a beast, and it's...
Well, it's certainly not any of us, so it has to be something.
Well, it's not that close, so I don't think it's after us. Maybe if we just keep quiet and keep down, it'll
Well,
pass
it is
by.
close because I don't normally... I can only sense things that are so far away.
I'm the only one that thinks it's the book.
It's probably the book. Okay, fine. Hold on.
No, if you're not sensing demons and things, then maybe there's just something buried nearby, like a demon corpse or something that still has things attached to it. Or sorry, just go back to sleep. I'll try and just figure it out.
Oh my god, what if it is the book?
I head over to where I was trying to sleep, but I'm not going to go to sleep. I'm going to do one last thing.
I'm gonna go back on my patrol, but I'm gonna widen my circle a little bit, just to, I'm trying to sense, when I get far away from that feeling of something being evil, and then when I get kind of close to it, just to see if it's, because my thinking is that it's something nearby the camp.
Give me an intuition check.
Can I add my religion?
No.
Oh, I was so confident in that lawyer.
Purely based on location and you trying to almost
Right, okay. Trying to logic it out.
You're trying to triangulate this kind
Can I
of...
use my logic thing? 'Cause that sounds quite logical to me.
No, it's your...
It's trigonometry.
Okay. Fine. What is it, give you one extra die, you piece of shit?
Yeah, one extra die, but come on. 10.
Your rule lawyered so hard it turned you red.
I know.
All right, a 10. Yeah, you still sense it. It's you can't really get a precise lock on where this is coming from.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't go 60 feet away from the camp, from the center of the camp. I'd probably I wouldn't even be, I'd maybe 15 feet outside of it if you just kind of want an idea of where I'm circling.
Okay.
Yeah, and then if I don't sense anything on that first round, then I'll come a bit closer and just return to my normal watch.
I pull out my bag of teeth.
Okay.
And I sit like a alleyway dice player with my little teeth that I pulled out of my own head. And I say, okay, this is a divination cantrip. I'm gonna reduce it by 1 by spending 2 rounds sitting, thinking about it. Right. Glenda senses something evil. Is it going to try and harm us? I throw the teeth.
Yes.
Well, shit. And I nudge Goldrick. I push Trist.
Whoa.
Whoa. And I tap Rosalina on the...
Trist, you hear like the cocking of the pistol, like...
Yes, good.
Where am I aiming?
Shh. Not sure yet. Something's here quietly for now, Trist. And I bop Rosalina on the nose.
Yes.
Shh.
I'm sorry, what?
Quietly. Glenda has sensed something evil, and I've thrown the teeth, and the teeth state that whatever it is will try and harm us. And I'm not sure where it is, and I'm not quite sure where Glenda is right now, but I think we should group up and be very wary. I gather up my teeth.
Because your teeth?
Yes, because my teeth. You know the teeth that can predict the fucking future, Goldrick? Those teeth. Something's going to try and hurt us. And frankly, this time I wouldn't mind if you'd try and hurt it back. instead of running off
Zing.
like a frightened
What?
child.
We go ahead and leave.
Yes, but Glenda's on watch, and I'm not sure where she is.
I just assumed that you were keeping your voice low, right?
I'm being super quiet. Hushed.
Yeah. You can. I'm moving around the camp. I don't know. How loud that would be for you guys, but I'm not that far from the camp.
To be honest, once these guys have woken up, I now know that it's over to them to keep me alive, so I'm done. I hand the reins over. Right then, what are we gonna do?
I'm just sitting there with the studded leather armor on,
Yeah.
basically.
And a cape. I have a blanket cape around my neck, like a fucking child in a Superman cape. fashion.
So what is it?
I'm not sure, but it's certainly evil and it's going to harm us, and that's enough for me to want to wake you up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm sick of this shit. Mom!
Oh, God.
I just kind of break through a bush. What is it?
Glenda, shush. Goldrick, shush.
He
got
just
her
woke
weapons
us all
drawn.
up because apparently his teeth said something's gonna come harm us.
Glenda,
There's something-
you're right. I can't figure out what it is or where, but it's evil, and the teeth say it's going to try and harm us.
Right.
Can you ask your teeth if I could get a few more hours of sleep first?
I throw the teeth on the ground. No, they say no. Now wake up. I pick him up again.
I don't have any time for this shit. I'm gonna stand up. All right.
Well, if it's
Hey! Whatever's out there, stop being a little twat. I'm trying to sleep. Come on, then.
shh, Goldrick. It's something
Makes a
evil.
lot of sense.
Trist.
Tris just aims like in the middle of the fucking woods.
Oh, look, this is what I like.
Damn it.
Roll a
Trist.
dice, Whack. Roll
Trist.
a dice.
She just kind of like
I want to know. Did it hit?
What love is.
did it hit?
Did it hit? Come on, man. I want to find a fucking dead demon, bullet for its brain tomorrow morning.
She says, "There, that should have scared it off. Maybe let's go to sleep now."
I like
No,
that.
what? No.
Well, it might
No,
have pulled
Ask
it
your
over.
teeth if Triss killed it.
Well, I don't. Not how it works, Goldrick.
I'll try it. I pick up the teeth and I just start shaking them.
And give those
Did
back.
Triss kill it?
Those are my actual teeth. It says no. No, the teeth say no.
All right.
Pick them back up.
Well, if it's evil and it's trying to harm us, then we can't afford to rest. We got to keep moving.
How much sleep have we gotten by this time?
It's about 4 hours or so.
Jesus.
At a push. Maybe 3.5. Probably around 3 hours.
God, I go to sleep.
No, we got to keep moving. Something. You want to sleep when something's trying to kill you. Something evil.
Nothing's evil trying to kill me. It's not. Look how evil it is. It doesn't even show
Well,
itself.
I didn't say it was going to try and kill you. I said harm. It's very specifically
Right, it's going to
worded.
try and harm us, which is different.
Wait. What do you mean eat? What is eat?
Well, we don't know. We've tried to figure it out.
Are you kidding me? Like it could be a spider.
What do you know that it's
And spiders aren't
not
evil.
evil?
Spiders are pretty evil.
Well, they are rather evil. Glenda
Have you ever met a
has
good spider?
determined that it's evil, and I couldn't sense that it was a beast, and I couldn't sense that it was a demon, which rules out.
Then
Right.
what else could it be?
Well, it could be
It could
humans,
be
it could be bandits,
Human.
brigands.
It could
Well,
it could be someone following us from Turban.
Show yourself. We can either bargain or we can fight. Which do you prefer?
can you do your magic and see if it's someone that's like person?
Well, I can, but I've expended enough on trying to locate and divine its precise location. I don't want to waste any more. Should it come at us again, I don't want to be left up shit creek without any MP.
Yeah, I don't want you to use that butter knife again.
I don't want to have to use the butter knife either.
Give me the butter knife.
Well, I want it. It's mine.
Fine.
I hold it. I'm still holding it.
All right. Wait, Jesus.
Got like one snake scale on it.
Do we have
It's-
Do we have any campfires or anything like that going, or are we just sitting in the dark?
Yeah, I'd say Rosalina got one set up when you guys set up
yeah,
camp.
just a small campfire.
Okay, I'm gonna kick dirt on it.
Jesus. I'm sitting right beside it.
That's how you keep it from making more smoke.
Right, it's whatever it is, it's definitely close.
And I want to, after I put out the fire, and it's pitch black, because I assume it's the dead of night, right?
Not the dead of night, but yeah, it's nighttime.
I want to use my dark sight to kind of look around and see if I see any sort of movement.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Rosalina's also looking around as well.
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Rackheel, you might as well look around too, homeboy.
Do I get anything special with that because I have dark sight and it's nighttime?
You can just see in the dark.
Okay, all right. I was just
You don't
trying.
like see
I was trying
better
to-
in the
It
dark.
just wouldn't be
I don't
as
really try to bargain
difficult.
all that often. Okay, I was just trying. Okay.
Well, if you didn't have it, it'd be more difficult. So
You get a plus 12d6 to perception. No.
just your target numbers, though, that kind of thing.
So, you look around. You don't seem to notice anything that jumps out at you, literally or figuratively. Just the trees just kind of rustling in the wind. Bats probably making some noise.
Oh, Dad, he woke us up because of a fucking spider. I know it.
Well, maybe. I suppose.
No,
maybe
he
was a
checked and he said
spider.
it wasn't a beast, and I think a spider counts as a beast.
Right.
No, it's an arachnid.
How do you know it's evil, Glenda?
It's through the training and my face, I can tell if something's evil.
Okay.
Well, I can tell if there's something evil nearby. It's
Oh, can you do it specifically?
no, I can't.
Why,
That's why I asked you.
No,
Are you
no,
tell-
no reason.
Why are you telling me you can't? Why do you keep saying something? You don't mean someone?
Well, what if it was a, what if it was a thing?
I don't. No offense, you two, but I don't call demons people. I call them demons, and I don't call beasts people.
I kind of immediately get like the PC face on.
I'm doing it
Right,
too
but-
because I am.
Right, but you're
Yes.
not completely. So you are a person.
Oh,
Plus, you're
right,
nice,
Oh,
and
I see.
okay.
I know
we see
you're
how
not-
I see how it is.
evil.
Okay.
no, I
as long
didn't mean
as-
it like that.
I
That's,
didn't
Yes.
say. Wow, new side of mom.
I see
Unbelievable.
how it is. That's where-
Unbelievable.
That's where she draws the line, is it? Right.
well, if you've
Can't
seen
help we're
some,
half breeds, all right?
As long as we've got a little of the good blood.
You're both people in my book. Don't
Thank
worry.
you.
We
Thank
are
you very
people,
much.
my-
you're people in my book as well, but you're just not demons in my book.
We are demons. We
This isn't important right now. There's something nearby trying to hurt us or harm us.
I kick the satchel with the book, and I point at it. What do you think? I point at
What
it.
do you mean?
What if it's that?
You said that was an uninteresting book.
Well,
I
the
wanna-
thing is that I'm not sure. Truthfully. Can you tell? Can you do something and tell me if it's evil? Or if it's enchanted? It's definitely something like an enchantment. It's very difficult to read.
Right, well, take it over there. I can point into the darkness. Then I get my lantern out and I pick it up and I bring the hood down on it a little bit. Right, take it over there.
I waddle away over to.
Yeah, and I'd
beside
like walk to the other side of the clearing we've got.
More pronounced now, by the way, because of your giant ass.
And I move a little ways off into the forest, just to kind of like, what I'd feel is the end of my detection range. Do my heebie-jeebies go away?
Yes.
Right, Crack, you
Yes?
come over here a little bit.
Why, what is it?
Just come over
I waddle over, but I'm looking
towards
behind
the
me.
light. As he draws closer, do my heebie-jeebies return?
Yes.
Okay, stop.
What?
Well, it's either you or something on you.
Crackier, why are you evil?
I don't think I am I? Am I evil? I
You're
might
not
be.
evil to me.
Well, people do
Right,
look at me funny when I talk about
push the book down and then
cutting bits
walk
off.
back over.
Put the book down and I walk back to where I was. Is it because I've tortured before?
Maybe, I don't know. Right, back over where you were.
I head over
My
there, yeah.
my heebie-jeebies still going on?
Yes.
Okay, it's
Am
not
I
you.
evil? Oh, I didn't think I was evil, but I head back over towards the book. But I have cut people's eyes out, and honestly, I really wasn't sure where the line was at that point. I pick up the book. So,
Right, no, you might not want to touch that thing.
oh, trust me, this thing's perfectly well within my expertise. I put it back in the
Crack
satchel.
you.
Can I
You
have
told
the
us
book
that
for a
the evil
second?
thing is trying to do us harm. And the book is the evil thing.
Well, okay, sit down. It's time for a little story with old Uncle Crackule.
What? Can I see book for a second,
No.
please?
No. Trust me.
I'm not going to hurt the book.
No.
don't worry.
It's not
Please make
a question of that. You don't want to touch it. If you touch it, I think it can control you. I lie.
Go ahead and make a charisma plus your.
I would like
deception.
to add both of my brand new luck die.
Yeah, or bluffing, I guess, in your case.
They recharge at dawn, though. I don't know when they recharge. I'm just messing with.
No, it's just once a day. You just have to spend 5 minutes to recharge it.
Oh
okay.
my god!
Oh my god!
Nameless one.
3 1s in there.
Wow, get wrecked, dude. It's and you know what's funny is when you roll d6s, it's actually like harder to get like so many failures than it is to get like one failure on a d20.
The nameless ones.
Yeah. So, the rest of you just intuition plus insight, I guess. If you have some kind of insight skill.
Get fucked.
Okay. So, I guess Rosalina, you've dealt with Cracule enough to know that Cracule is hiding something. You don't know he's covering it up. The rest don't seem to really notice, but you do.
Correctly, I know you're lying. And she just goes for the book.
I snatch it back. I'm like, oh, okay.
I will point you in the face. Just
Wait.
give.
Truthfully, it will do something to you. It affects you.
All right, hold on a second. Just
Don't touch it. Glenda, trust me. Don't let her touch it.
Can I?
Something will happen to her.
Can I use cantrip? And sense of self and make myself evil or aligned to evil for like.
Can cause a creature to detect as the appropriate virtue or element for up to 1 minute. So you're making yourself.
Do you have the secret of evil?
Well, would I need the secret to be evil?
No, she's using the secret of herself.
Yeah, secret itself.
I don't think she needs the as the appropriate virtue or element. Yeah, you do.
Fuck!
Yeah,
Damn
what
it!
skills are targeted.
I'm like holding it above my head and dancing around. You.
Right, no, just.
It's
Right,
dangerous.
Cracule.
It is.
I did.
It is dangerous.
Right, I think you best tell us why.
I would like to, but you have to promise not to touch it. It's important.
Fine, I won't touch it. Whatever.
I've been reading it. I hold it closer and
And?
I take a couple of
Okay.
steps away from them.
But first off, how will it affect people who touch it, and how has it been affecting you?
Well, it causes me to see things, strange
As they're
flashes and images.
talking to you, Cracule, you hear this sort of voice in your head, and it's just a sort of whisper that says, "They wouldn't understand."
No, I know. I don't have a choice, do I? But to tell them. It's definitely, it's wrong. The book is wrong, and I don't understand it quite, and I've been trying to read it and piece it together, and it belonged to someone,
Vidania needs your help.
Who?
Vidania needs your help.
Yes, well, I'm going to try and get the book back
Who
to
the-
her.
What are you talking to?
I'm not sure. That's the issue. And really, I don't think it's a good idea that you let it infect you either.
Right, so you're hearing things and seeing things.
Yes.
And you thought that
What?
you wouldn't mention that.
Well, at first, honestly, I just thought it was me. I do honestly believe I have some form of very powerful PTSD from the childhood that I experienced, and I just thought that maybe I was losing my mind in my old age, and then I slept with my head on the book a few nights in a row, and then I started to see a bridge. Demons.
Whoop.
Like a giant skull bridge.
And demons.
Demons, yes, coming from somewhere, running across the bridge. There's a river of blood underneath it. Really quite terrifying, nightmarish images. I have a theory, but here's the thing: you're not going to want to touch the book. You really should just leave it to me. I'm quite the expert. I put it back in the bag,
Right, no, let's...
clasp it shut.
Obviously, none of us would seem to understand that.
See?
I could understand it. Of lots of magical prowess. Let me see it.
I look up at him like, it could melt your brain.
It won't.
How do you know?
How do you know?
How do you both know?
I hold the book in the satchel up, and I say, just for a second, I'm going to teach you all a little something that I've learned. Close your eyes. Come on, close your eyes.
Oh, I'm trusted you, crackies.
Yes,
I close my eyes.
You can trust me.
This is ridiculous. Why are you making me close my eyes?
Just, well, you don't have to, Tris. You can just go to sleep.
Fine.
Send emotion in the area around me.
Okay. Roll your. Well, how much mana are you pumping into this?
As much as I can.
Oh my fucking
I
god.
think we're all fairly nearby, right?
Yeah, you guys are probably within 10 feet. I'd say.
All
I
right.
want to
so-
save some MP.
One
Wanna
for the
put
10
all
feet.
my mana.
I can only do so much. One for the
Okay.
10 feet, and then 7 for the emotion that I want to communicate.
Okay.
And
You're just- Pumping an MP.
yeah.
Okay. And what emotion are you trying to?
And as I'm holding it, I'll say, you have to now attune to your instincts. You must understand, your instincts really are your first driving force. Do you want to touch this book? And then I send the emotion of just like fear. No, this book is fucking dangerous. Fuck touching that
give
book.
Me, so give me your compel dice pool plus your magic dice pool, please. This is versus everyone's mental defense.
Yo, good luck, buddy.
Oh, fucking hell.
14 versus everyone's mental defense.
I don't think we should touch it. I'm so terrified.
What? No, I don't think it's much of a threat.
As I said,
do.
it's a terrible idea. Cracul's the only one that seems to understand it.
Oh, I
I don't
think
want
I could... I go over and let me just see it. Take it out of the satchel.
No.
Cracule. I was the
Burn
one who
the book.
sensed it was evil.
But you can't read
think-
it. You've seen it before.
Yes, but I might get some divine inspiration that could help.
You
Who
want
knows?
to learn more?
Yes. What?
Yes, okay, then take it out of the bag.
Right.
Cracula
Well,
starts to take the book like out of the bag. You see all these shadows start to spill forth from the book,
Holy.
spilling out like a waterfall
That's not
across
me.
the book and around Cracula's hands.
that's
I
not
tried
me.
knock it out with my quarterstaff. Take a swing at the book.
Sure.
Rosalina grabs Galdrick and like holds them because they're scared out of their fucking mind.
You can see the shadows start to spill down all over the book, and Cracule stands like bolt upright. You see his eyes go like wide, and they're just like solid black. And give me an attack roll with your quarterstaff, please, Glenda.
18.
Okay, you make contact with the book. The book, however, does not seem to move from Cracule's hands. The shadows start to spill upwards, up Cracule's legs, into his mouth. And that's where we're going to end the session today.
I just became a boss battle.
At least you won't. Well, I won't say won't die, but
Well, good.
Damn.
But
Everyone gets 8 XP for the day.
Oh,
oh my god, is that enough? It's enough, right? Or is it?
Thank you. It's exactly
only
enough.
for the people who
Nah,
didn't
yeah,
spend
no, I
any.
haven't. I got. I
yeah,
need 3
spent
more.
some already.
Well then, I'm sorry,
Good
everybody.
job,
by the
everybody.
way, out
That
of
was,
character, I
What a
apologize.
fucking day.
The
After
only
yesterday
thing,
as well, man. Jesus, I'm so exhausted.
the only thing that Cracule like, but I have small stoic demonkin imp interrogator who is obsessed with finding knowledge, like obsessed.
Yeah, you can't not play to that. You're
It's
yeah.
the only thing I've done. Like I have so many secrets because I've fucking obsessed over them and gone for them and shit. It's just all my character does. So I was like, this is the only thing he would do in this situation.
The next top boss, Cracule and his 16 asshole.
1,000 snakes come out like the fucking 9-tailed fox or whatever. Oh my god.
But yeah, good job, everybody. You can add the XP in, and let's go around the room. Let's do some shout outs to finish off the show. The second official show on the Tablestory channel. Let's go around the room. Zagonicus starts off.
Hey everybody, I'm Zgoticus, and I'm so glad no one died today.
Very close.
It was close. It was very close. If you want more tabletop role-playing shows with me, make sure you follow here on Tablestory. I am here Saturdays, Sundays, and Mondays
Damn.
role-playing for my enjoyment and your entertainment. So I hope you'll stop by here and check out the other awesome Tablestory shows on offer throughout the week. And if you want to hang out with me, twitch.tv/Zgoticus, we try to just hang out. It's pretty much our jam. We just want to chill. So yeah, thanks for being a great audience, man. You guys are awesome. The chat is always full of jokes and insights and other awesomeness. You guys are great, so thank you. Speaking of people who are great,
Wish.
Hey! Oh, I almost said that as Rosalina too. Hey, it's me, Rosalina. No, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and playing some, nameless ones. I'm glad we didn't die today. We almost did, but that's okay. I am going to be doing GT roleplay this week and some walking with Wish and things, so you guys will want to tune in, but I do want to thank you guys for coming out, and thanks for playing with me, you guys. That's it.
Thank you very much, Wish. Ben.
Yeah, my name's Sven, and I do lots of stupid shit. Do lots of coding RP. We're gonna be taking a look at State of Decay 2 and Subnautica for release, and Moonlighter, and Detroit Become Human. Ooh, that's coming up. And there's one more. What am I missing? There's one more. What am I missing?
Nameless Shower Simulator.
Shut up. Jurassic Park Evolution. That's the next one.
I'm so excited.
We have a lot of cool things coming on the channel. A lot of fun stuff. I'm Nameless. Follow me, Nameless. Twitch Prime. Subscribe to anybody on Twitch because you should use it. Don't let it go to waste. And I'm fat. Peace.
Brad.
Yo, what up? It's your boy. I'm amazed I survived this episode.
You're welcome.
It's impressive. Yeah, I mean, or am I now dead?
I know, right?
We'll see. Next time. Yeah, thanks for watching the show, everybody. As the Kotka said, you're a great audience. Thanks for following Tablestory on Twitch. I know we've been like bouncing you around and stuff everywhere. But the show will be here now for the rest of time. Twitch.tv/Tablestory. Anybody on the VODs. We have D&D on my channel on Wednesday. Handful of episodes left in Dustvale, so I'm just going to end that over on my channel. That's on Wednesdays at the same time as this, which is 9 BST UK time. And then we have a bunch. Everything from then on will be on this channel, I think. We have a couple of new shows starting. Once I'm done with Dustvale, I'm going to be booting up a new one. At the moment, Whack, I think you are Tablestory right now. So thanks for watching. Thanks for playing, players. And we'll see you next week for more Nameless ones. Whack, tell us about all of your shows.
Hey, everybody. I'm Wax Steven. I am the DM of Doom. I have dragged these guys kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you so much, as always, chat, for being wonderful. We love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for your follows. Thank you for your subs for these wonderful people. They deserve it. Please be so kind as to follow this channel as we are trying to get the partnership worked out. We got emotes on the way. We've got our first big piece of news coming up this week on Neon Scream. First big piece of news is coming up. Otherwise, in the next month or less, we have just a metric shit ton of things happening for Tablestory. So be on guard, be prepared. Make sure you follow all these wonderful people. Thank you to Brad. Thank you to Distracted Elf, who's not here today. Thank you, Nameless. Thank you, Wish. Thank you, Zagoticus, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys had a good time today. It was great DMing for you. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. Good night, everybody. Peace out.
Peace out. Bye.